I didn't.
Yeah, but it's coming from you. I interviewed you yesterday, or a couple of days ago, Monday, and you indicated that all of these things were things that you approved.
But really, legitimately, I didn't.
All right, Eric, let me explain the world to you. John Strauss is on the phone. Normally, a guy with 4 lines would never get on the phone with John Strauss. The guy's got, you hear his credits. This is a major player. You understand? Sorry, John, I got to talk turkey to this guy. All right, look, this guy's a major player. I got you hooked in. This is a guy you don't want to piss off. This is a guy you want to impress. If you really
don't now blame this on Johnny, because he represents you.
Right.
He came up with it. I didn't.
All right. Let's get down to it. I've got you on the phone, Eric, the actor, with John Strauss.
I even told him to get rid of half that bullshit. He still didn't get rid of it.
All right. Fair enough.
Which parts can we just throw out then?
Yeah. Let me go through them. And before I get you involved in a conversation with John, okay. You want to know how long you will be gone for and what the dates you need to be there. That's a fair request, right?
Yes, because I have a doctor appointment. I just looked at my calendar on the 19th.
All right. Hold on. I'm going to get an answer on that one.
All right, well, we might have a problem right there.
Oh.
Eric, how's it going? Okay, so here are the dates. We're shooting the episode January 18th through the 27th. There is 1 day of work. I do not know which day yet, because we're still far enough out that we don't know the exact day you're shooting, but that is the period of time. It could be one of those days, the 18th through the 27th.
Hey, you might get lucky and he'll back out right now, John.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? We could, yes, I have I have answers to all these things. We could stop right now. Gary said I was a nice guy. I'm not that nice.
Yeah, Eric, let's work this out. I would think that you should say to John, make a commitment now that you can move your doctor's date if need be, and that you're free between the 18th and the 27th. Do you agree to that?
Let me look.
All right. Hold on.
He's looking at his calendar.
I'm working through this.
Yeah, I could probably move it to the 26th.
Well, that's
still in the window,
Eric, let me ask you a question.
Well, yeah, I know that is.
Yeah. Do you think that you can make sure you're free between the 18th and the 27th? I mean, cancel your doctor's appointment, or put it off like to the 28th or the 17th.
Or I will let you, as we get closer.
That doctor runs his clinics on Thursdays.
I see. So you were saying, John.
Yeah, what I'm saying is as we get closer, as we get, say, 2 weeks out, I might be able to give you a very specific day.
That's called a hard date, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a hard date.
A hard date.
It's very good. Yeah. If you want to wait to cancel it until we get a little closer, you can do that. But I have to have you available.
How's that, Eric? You agree to that? In other words, you might still be able to make your doctor's appointment on the 19th, but in case not, you'll be free.
You might have to
move it.
Okay, so then the other part, what I'll do is I'll just automatically tomorrow call my oxygen company and order the needed thing, so that way that will be settled by that.
All right, you're
jumping ahead.
You're jumping ahead, and by the way, you handle that. Don't bother John with your oxygen.
Right.
Thing. Okay, here we go.
That was going to be handled by either myself or my parents, because it has to be done through our medical coverage.
All right, good. All right, here we go. All right, so you got that covered. How much is he going to be paid?
All right, let me actually, if you don't mind, could I jump in with the travel issue, because there are a couple of options. This is part of what the staff has been working on for the last several weeks. You have 2 travel options, Eric. You can drive, in which case you'd be paid for 5 days of work, because even though you're shooting for 1 day, they actually pay for travel days. So we're figuring 2 days to drive there, 1 day of work, 2 days to drive back. So that's 5 days of pay.
What's the bottom line on how much money is that?
Well, it's roughly about, you probably end up clearing about $3,000.
Wow.
SAG weekly scale is a little over $2,800 plus overtime. 4 travel days, it works out to about $3,000. That's a lot of money.
And it says here in the letter, if it's only SAG scale, he says he won't do it.
Forget it.
Well,
Eric, do you agree to that fee? It's like $3,000. Do you want to drive or do you want to fly?
Well, okay. Thing is, with our van, my dad's a bit of a
here we go.
Let's say again.
My dad's a bit of a mileage Nazi with this van.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
so, driving would be okay, but have to kind of avoid somehow using the vehicle that we've got.
Could you rent a vehicle?
That could be an option.
All right, well, that's an additional expense that I'll have to. That'll be another 3 days of work for us figuring that out. But the
have you ever gone through anything like this for a guy for a 4-line shoot?
I hope I never have to do this again as long as
this is crazy.
The other option, by the way, Eric, would be flying, and that's 3 days total. So 1 day travel, 1 day shooting.
How about that, Eric? Why not fly there?
Well, what is the bottom line? Okay. Eric really wants to know.
Oh yeah, what? So how much money would you
get? 3 days of work, so you got to figure it's going to be I don't know, $2,000, something like that total. The flight options, by the way, there is no direct flight from Sacramento to Albuquerque. They do have flights that stop without having to deboard, and you'd fly through L.A., Las Vegas, Phoenix, San Diego, or Denver.
Well, what else has he got to do?
Might be on a bus.
All right, what do you say, Eric? You want to fly or you want to drive?
Now, flying would be good.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing is, this is airline rules, not mine. Airlines like to have 30 days advance notice if a passenger is traveling with oxygen.
So okay.
I think you're driving.
You know what? So give him 30 days notice. Oh, I see, because you don't know what day. He doesn't know what day, yeah. You just drive. How's that?
Okay.
All right. Okay. Now, next, Eric wants to know, will he receive residuals for multiple airings of this episode?
Not up to us. That's a SAG issue, Screen Actors Guild. You, of course, will get residuals. The formula is simply that you get about the same amount of money. You get a little over $2,800 for the first rerun, and after that, the payment varies from 50% to 25% up to that scale.
So the answer is yes.
You do get residuals. It's not negotiable. It's not up to us.
Right. Does that satisfy you, Eric?
Yes, and the reason why I asked that I'm a viewer of the USA Network, and I noticed that their shows air like originally and then after like Monday Night Raw or.
All right. Okay. So all right. Very good.
Okay. So you got your answer.
You got
Eric, are you in SAG?
Yes, I am.
You are. Okay. Good.
No.
Good. Well, that's great. That helps.
Of course he's in SAG. He's Eric the actor.
Hey, sorry.
All right.
Didn't mean to.
Please, no disrespect to Eric right now.
Sorry.
All right. Will there be a masseuse on the set?
No.
All right. That's a hard no.
Now, is that a deal breaker?
Eric, is that a deal breaker?
No, I just have to make sure I be careful about my hip and my knee.
All right. Okay. John, I'm embarrassed to ask you this. Is there an Arby's or McDonald's close to the set? If not, will there be a runner available to drive as far as needed to go there?
Can you imagine now he's had to go out and look for Arby's? And
Have you scouted the local Arby's and McDonald's?
All right, so here's the thing. We don't know exactly where the set is yet. Sometimes we have a studio facility, so sometimes we shoot in a sound stage, but sometimes we shoot on location. We don't know where the particular location is going to be, although I will say this is New Mexico, not Somalia. Chances are there will be a McDonald's or an Arby's somewhere.
But you're not willing to commit to knowing it. Eric.
Is there also food on the set?
Of course there is.
Yeah, there's food everywhere. But again, I'm certain there's a McDonald's. There's McDonald's everywhere, and we have PAs.
All right, let me handle this. Eric, I think you ought to take this out of there. Just assume you can get food.
Well,
why McDonald's and Arby's?
Oh, good grief, Robin. I'm trying to answer the question. Shut up.
I really am just wondering.
He's answering. Go ahead.
I told Johnny to take that one out.
Okay.
So that one is not necessary.
All right.
In general, why do you pick McDonald's and Arby's?
It's what he likes.
By the way, there's 3 Arby's in Albuquerque.
Oh, there are?
Yeah, there's 3.
And I'm sure there's a lot of
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
A lot more McDonald's.
All right. Okay, so that's added there, John. I'm working my way through this list as best I can.
Got the red pen out. That's great.
Okay.
I thought he had some kind of special diet that only Arby's and McDonald's.
Yeah, that's called the early death special diet. So your arteries will clog extra fast.
Those are two of my favorite restaurants, and really I shut them out being a heart patient. But
Yeah.
no.
All right, let's get to number 6. Okay. John.
Yes.
Is there a possibility that this could become a recurring role? And if so, could you move the entire production to San Francisco? Because it would be easier for Eric to get to and from the set.
I was about to say that is another that he could toss out of there.
What?
That is another that could be tossed out.
Okay, good. All right. Let's toss that out. Good. Thank God you're coming to your senses.
Excellent. This is definitely getting much better.
See, when I can get the parties together, it can be worked out.
Yeah, it's easy to write these things in an empty room, I suppose.
Now, by the way, even though I'm working this out now, wait till you see the lengthy problems that occur after this
Afterwards,
conversation.
because then he'll have new set of criteria to work on.
Doctor said my oxygen tank can't be... I can't do this thing because it will...
Oh, we haven't even gotten
to
the
that yet.
blocking
We
and
haven't gotten to the
script
riders yet.
approval.
All right.
Yeah.
He
We're not
needs
out of the woods here.
He needs a co-starring credit on a solo card.
Okay. We will try to give you some sort of front credit, but a solo credit is very unlikely. Let me just say that we have had lots and lots of guest stars on our show. We've had Bradley Whitford, Allison Janney, both from The West Wing, both multiple Emmy Award winners.
Right.
Again, we have not had to worry about this kind of stuff.
They never asked for that.
Eric, do you understand a solo card is bizarre? You should be embarrassed. If you're doing 4 lines, you don't get a solo card.
Right. Okay.
All right?
Are you willing to throw that out?
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
All right.
A 2-bedroom suite at a 5-star hotel, or 4 stars acceptable if the pool and jacuzzi area is nice. Why do you need a jacuzzi and pool area? Is that for Jan or for you?
Well, that would hit. The jacuzzi would help the hip and the knee,
I see.
but I don't know if that necessarily has to stay in or not.
I mean, you're going to be there for one night, and the next day you're done.
Right.
You know, I mean, how much luxuriating can you do?
You're working.
Yeah, I mean, it's strictly a place to sleep, crash, and then you go. What are you going to move in?
I do have an answer.
Go ahead.
For it. There's no Ritz-Carlton or Four Seasons in Albuquerque. We did research that, but we will put you up at the Albuquerque Hyatt Regency downtown, which is a big, beautiful, comfortable hotel where all of our guest stars spend their time. And to the best of my knowledge, it has a pool and a jacuzzi.
How's that?
Okay.
All right.
But there's no suite.
And
Well,
Yeah, what about that suite? He needs a 2-bedroom. He doesn't want to be sleeping in the same bed with Jan.
I think we can make that work.
All right. All right, Eric, I just got you the 2-bedroom.
Don't buy back the sale.
Right.
Well, I'm just saying, since Jan and I are not a gay couple,
Yeah, I got it for you. Done.
right,
Right.
there has to be at least...
All right, next.
We're moving on,
All
Eric.
right, a stretch limousine to take Eric to and from the set
Stretch.
to the hotel or anywhere else he might need to go.
You get lost in there.
First of all, when you put in anywhere else he might go, he might take a trip to Florida.
Yeah, where are you going?
I mean, are you going to provide that, John?
No.
No.
Mary McCormick, who is the star of our show, does not even have a stretch limo.
You hear that, Eric? Mary doesn't have
Where
it.
are you going, Eric?
Yeah.
Well, that again was something Joni came up with, so...
All right. I'm sure they'll provide...
I don't mind if it gets tossed.
Okay.
All right. Let's take that out. Now, how will Eric get back and forth to the set, I wonder?
Well, there's a variety of ways. If he drives, then he can use his own vehicle, and if not, we have a whole bunch of vehicles, and then obviously we'd have to figure out the wheelchair aspect. But I think we can solve that.
Yeah, that can be solved.
Yeah, as long as
if it's built by man, it can be solved by man.
That's what I've heard someone say.
That's what our program says. All right. All right. Eric demands an assistant to his assistant Jan.
That could be tossed.
All right, let's
Thank
toss
you.
that.
Very reasonable, Eric.
Eric, I like this new attitude. Eric would like to have input on the script, the storyline, and his blocking.
No.
No. I don't blame you. Eric, that's a hard no.
4 lines, yeah.
It's 4 lines. What do you need here?
I have no idea. Again, that's
Johnny.
something Johnny.
Okay. Out. That's out, John.
Excellent.
All right. Number 6, 4 20-ounce Pepsi-Colas a day.
Oh.
Now,
Yes.
that's a yes?
Yes.
Okay.
We can work
say,
that out.
You should say no just for his health.
Yeah, I mean, God, he's going to end up in a diabetic coma.
You are right about that. We're getting
Eric, why are you drinking so much Pepsi?
For energy, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my.
You know, that much soft drink, no matter what it is terrible for you.
All right.
But
Yeah.
all right, okay.
It's
in. You got it.
Okay.
Now, this one disturbs me a little bit. Absolutely no last-minute script changes with 3 exclamation marks. That must be important to you. Every actor, you know...
That's part of the process.
Yeah. Even when I did my movie, sometimes we would say, we changed dialogue.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that was more Johnny, but the reason why it did come up was because of the fact that when I did Fringe, they sprung the whole final scene on me after I had gotten there.
I see.
All right, well, I can tell you that we won't do that. I can also tell you that in drama, it is less likely that we will be changing the lines. In comedy, it is much more common that you'll change a line on the set if it's not working, if it's not funny enough. In drama, we're not going to be changing a whole lot.
And you're not going to spring at the last minute his head blowing up?
We're not going to do explosions.
All right.
Or anything.
No explosions like that. All right, okay. All right, so Eric, you satisfied with that?
Yes.
All right. It also says he understands that he does not want to be blown up, mutilated, or murdered in any fashion. Will that happen, John?
Currently not part of the storyline.
Okay,
no.
good. All right. Now, this one's tough. Eric does not want any contact with some of the dangerous wildlife that inhabit that region, including black bears, mountain lions, coyotes, bobcats, spiders, werewolves, or any venomous snakes.
Let me alter that
Okay.
one.
You want to take out werewolves?
Johnny actually said he Wikipedia that there actually are legitimately werewolves in Albuquerque.
What?
What? All right, listen to me, Eric. I can't...
Wikipedia it. But,
Stop it.
Eric, it's a 4-line part. Listen to me. I can't imagine that they're putting their stars in danger with werewolves and coyotes.
I mean, Mary has, 3 children.
Right, 4.
And she sometimes brings them
I'm one
to
of her
the
children.
set.
She has her 3 kids and me. No, seriously.
as I said, I was going to alter that one because really I don't have any fear of anything with fur, tails, and paws.
Why would you believe Wikipedia that there's werewolves? You know there's no such thing as werewolves.
In New Mexico.
Johnny said it was a real creature that lived in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Johnny said there's real werewolves in New Mexico, and you believe them.
Wikipedia, I mean...
All right.
Eric, really?
All right, I'm taking that out of the contract, Eric. They can't protect you from werewolves.
Eric, you know there are no werewolves.
Do you think there are vampires?
I don't know if there are or not.
Oh,
right.
dear.
All right, well, it's true. He hasn't been many places.
That's true.
Well, actually, in Albany, there's a vampire.
You never heard of the Albany vampire?
Yeah, that's right. Have there been any recent werewolf deaths reported in Albuquerque, John?
Not to my knowledge. Very difficult, though, to put all this in writing since they don't exist. But
right. If you could put some language in there that says that you can assure us there will be no werewolf attacks and that Eric won't be bitten and turned into a werewolf.
I don't know that I can put that in writing.
All
so,
right.
Again, if we've gone all this way and this is a deal breaker, I need to know.
No, I don't think it is.
Well,
right,
now
Eric?
that I'm thinking about it, though,
right.
a werewolf bite might be good for Eric.
He'd get in the movies. He could be in that movie with that stupid Twilight movie.
There you go.
All right. Now,
Fred, just real quick, you researched the Arby thing. Why aren't you researching to see if Johnny was right?
Because I know there are Arby's and I know there's McDonald's. I know there's no werewolves.
yeah, I can assure you 100% there are no werewolves in Albuquerque.
There might be coyotes there,
Right.
but they're not going to come near you.
Eric, you can't be for real. Werewolves are a made-up thing. They're part of literature.
I didn't believe Johnny either, but he kept insisting that what he was reading was correct.
All right. Well, sometimes think for yourself.
Oh, boy.
I look forward to... Let me see if there's anything else on the table here. I think we're done. I'm looking forward to hearing your response and hope this will be a pleasurable experience for everyone. I can assure you it won't. Unfortunately, I'll probably be out of town during your filming days. Contact Johnny Jr. P.S. Could you please explain to Eric that New Mexico is a U.S. state and does not require a passport? Can you assure Eric he doesn't need a passport?
No visa?
I can assure you, yes.
All right.
Well, will not need one.
Now, we banged this out, but Gary, don't you feel like I do that this will still go horribly wrong?
Yes. Yeah. And I...
Why do you think that?
Because we just know.
Because Eric's all over the place. Like, he already said he didn't say things that he said 2 days ago, so things changed. But I think Eric acted very reasonable on this phone call.
Right.
I thought he was very professional.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping it'll go well. I think that you should put one thing in the contract, Howard, because we always get screwed out of this. You know that Eric has a no Howard TV thing. And I think that since you put this deal together, we should be allowed to cover
able to at least get a little coverage, Eric. I mean, give me a bone.
Look, he's even negotiating for you.
Howard, since I don't have any problems or issues with Shuli, you send him.
Shuli, and then what about Howard TV? Shuli will conduct the interview for Howard TV.
Exactly.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
All right, that's fair. Now I'm satisfied.
Hold on. He's about to now you.
Now. Go ahead.
No. Now, let me just say, that last thing that Johnny put in there, that last line, that was a joke. I've gone with my parents from West Coast to East Coast and back, and I've been through New Mexico, so I know it's safe.
Well, maybe you shouldn't joke on these things. You should tell your representative that. All right. John.
Can I get back to running my show now?
Yeah, get back to running your show. Eric says he's in, that in fact the biggest problem was...
Now, what is happening now? Who's going to type this up so everybody knows what we're talking about?
I'm not typing anything. And I know Eric isn't. So that's John again. John, the guy who wrote something about Mary, is going to be typing Eric's
I guess agreement. I'm not getting back to writing.
Yeah, no, you're getting back to writing your contract with Eric. Hey, wouldn't it be funny if John actually was a werewolf and then he ate Eric?
And he ate Eric.
And Howard TV captured all that?
Don't eat him completely. Turn him into a werewolf.
Hey, Eric, what if John's a werewolf and this is all a trick to get his dinner?
Yeah, I doubt it.
Okay, good.
This voids our contract.
I even doubted Johnny, like I said, but he kept insisting, and I was like, okay, whatever.
All right, John, do you want to say anything to Eric or Eric?
The only thing that seems as yet unresolved, Eric, is how you are getting there.
Right.
Driving versus flying. So we still have not resolved, and that feels like a potential powder keg. That one.
No.
Eric, do you pretty much have an idea of how you're going to do this?
There's the powder keg.
I think that was his head exploding.
Yeah, you see, John's learned his lesson that even though we just agreed to everything,
you better go back and check.
Right, because it'll still be massive amounts of phone calls to Eric. Eric, why did you assure John that you can, like, he's giving you all your options and that you can handle all this the way most people who get 4 lines on a show do?
By the way, that was my head exploding.
I mean, John has never in his entire career done this much for a guy with 4 lines.
Right.
So do you know you can get yourself there?
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Whether it's plane or car.
Right.
You're not going to bother him.
Right.
I'm not feeling reassured.
Me neither, because if he uses his dad's car, it's still not resolved.
He can't use his dad's car.
Yeah, you're going to have to rent him a car.
We still have the rental issue and what that's going to cost, and
that's going to be a fortune.
Within 30 days of the oxygen tank on the airline, so
you still have a problem.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know what to tell you. This could take a whole show. I mean, really, I don't know how you
my whole life. So,
yeah, John, I don't know how you resolve this. Honestly, do you want to just get out of this?
Why does your dad not let you drive very far?
He's a freak for keeping.
Because there's already a whole lot of mileage on that van, and he doesn't want it to do long trips like that.
John, I'm just contemplating here the liability of having Eric, and then like the car and the rentals and the holy. I mean,
it's
maybe you should just move the whole production to San Francisco, like Eric insisted.
Sacramento,
or Sacramento, yeah. Hey, this is crazy. I know what you mean. Like, we're going to hang up the phone and you're going to be like...
still
yeah,
good question.
I'm actually not feeling as good as I thought I might feel at the moment.
In other words, like, if Eric got on the phone and said, listen, John, I don't want to blow this. Let me handle all this. I'll be there.
You didn't think that was going to happen, did you?
No.
Eric, honestly, that's it. You know, I will give it today and tomorrow to try to figure this travel thing out, and we can do a little pricing on how much it's going to cost to rent a van, and then I don't know how much leeway there is for the airline with the oxygen tank. If it has to be 30 days, we can do a little research on that. But I think we have to put a clock on this. And
now, let me just say, my wheelchair is portable, so an SUV would even work if you can't get a van.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, John. Hey, John, get a SUV.
SUV or van.
I'll start pricing rentals.
Or a Bentley.
I guess, John, in your world, you're used to guys who get a 4-lane part almost blowing you and never bothering you with anything.
Or never interacting with me whatsoever.
All right. Well, okay. Here's how we should leave it, I think. I think, John, you should deal directly with Eric.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, poor John.
And I just feel like, or like just email him and say, here's what we found. Either you're in or you're out, and wrap this up within 2 days. And if it isn't wrapped up to your satisfaction, then Eric, I would say John should get out of this. You know what I mean? You hear the frustration in his voice.
48 hours from this moment.
Right. Okay. So Eric, you can, John, can you write him an email? Just tell him what you found, the prices of the vans, and what you can do or what you can't do. And then Eric will either give you a yes or no, and then you're done.
Yeah, we will do that this morning. I'm going to copy Gary on it. And
if you could you leave us out of the loop?
I'll leave you out.
You just want to be taken off the CC list?
Yeah, Gary gets it. My head explodes.
I need someone from your show in the loop. Otherwise, I think I will be losing my mind. So there you go.
Eric, look, you got a jacuzzi.
Right.
Got you there.
All you have to do is get there.
Yep, well, get there and you're sitting in a jacuzzi. All right. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, John. Eric, you got 48 hours. He's going to write you and he's going to tell you what he came up with. If it's not going to work, don't write him your whole life story. Just say yes or no, okay?
It's a great role, by the way. It's a lot of fun. I mean, it really is.
Yeah, that's what we're forgetting here, the role.
It's a great opportunity, and you play a landlord, and you're upset with a hoarder in your building, and you hit on one of the girls there, and you're not happy because she didn't go for you. I mean, it's all kind in four lines. We've accomplished a universe for you.
What do you think of that? You got a story arc, dude.
Right.
Hey, look at this.
What?
According to the internet, Johnny wasn't far off. There was a reported werewolf attack in New Mexico in 1970.
Oh, stop it.
Eric, you better get that werewolf clause put back in. By the way, John, you do realize Eric can't act, right? That's the other thing here.
Yeah, you got all this going on.
Yeah, maybe you ought to cut that down.
Hold on.
Now I've insulted him.
This is coming from somebody that I had heard a few months back, watched the episode of Friends and said I did a good job.
Yeah, you did. Okay, right.
Now you're saying that I'm not a good actor?
You are. You're a good actor. I was making a joke. I apologize. I got to get out of this.
It was the same as that thing about the passport to New Mexico.
Right. It was a joke. All right. Well, John, I think you've got it out here.
You got down to one final problem at least.
You've got
48 hours more of hell, and I'm out.
Then you're out. Then you're done. Okay? All right. Eric, I hope you don't blow it.
Thank you.
All right. I'm glad we had this conversation. Thank you.
Now you're his agent, Howard. You realize what you've done?
Yeah, I know.
Now.
Uh-oh.
Because in my mind, Eric is a mini Clooney. There's a
mini Clooney.
Eric, I can't go. You mean there's something else?
There's another rider.
All right, go ahead. Get it off your chest.
The one thing, the thing that was in there about money, the reason why I said the thing about $3,000 in my original email was because that's the price that you negotiated with Jonathan Prince for American Dreams, and then Johnny negotiated for Fringe.
What was that, Robin?
I think you originally got him $3,000, and it's been his price tag ever since.
Oh, listen.
That's his quote.
So what did I do wrong?
Nothing.
Oh.
By the way, I feel this unraveling again.
Yeah, exactly, John. I told you. I told you when you originally had this brilliant idea that this was the dumbest thing you could have ever done.
You were so right.
Yeah, you don't listen to me. Everyone thinks I'm an imbecile. That's why I'm insulted.
I thought we had settled on SAG Weekly Scale, Eric. Unless you can produce evidence that you've been paid above scale in the past, we're looking at scale here.
I was paid above scale for Fringe.
All right.
What'd you get on Fringe?
$3,000. That's the gross pay. The net pay was $1,800.
Well, he said it's around. Isn't it close to $3,000?
It's a little over $2,800.
You're in the ballpark.
Weekly scale.
Is that all right?
Yeah, I think. Look, again, we can go.
If he drives,
wait, John. What was that?
If your quote is $3,000
right.
from Fringe, we can match your quote.
If he drives, as Robin says.
Yeah, but he's now going to match the quote.
And let me just say, to any listening, I've already reported that money to SSI, so there's no need for you dumbass to go out there and make a report on me.
All right, Eric.
Okay, all right. He's a regular George Puny. Yeah, that'd be good. Can you give him a card that says George Puny on set?
Sure, no problem. We'll have
his chair should say that.
So the $3,000 would be if he drives there.
Well, again, no, it SAGs. The weekly scale is a little over 28. So we can again. I just need to know what the quote is. If
$3,000, he wants $3,000.
All right, you'll kick in that extra 150.
No, I'm not kicking anything in. I'm annoyed by all of this.
Look, these are your problems, John.
Yeah, John, you took this on.
You wanted to have Eric on the show.
I'm the guy who warned you.
Yes, you did.
All right. Is he going to be in the scene with Mary McCormick?
No.
Oh.
Mary's just sitting back laughing.
Who will he be acting with?
There's a wonderful woman, one of the agents from the office, who she's going to be. The character's name is Delia. He'll be acting with her.
She hot?
She's great.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
She's new.
Yes.
Series.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, and she's not a werewolf.
Not that we know of.
Yeah.
You never know though.
Has his sister been written out of it?
Oh God.
Oh boy.
It's not a fan visit.
Hey, by the way, we just looked this up. I probably shouldn't bring this up. But the Hyatt Hotel they want to put Eric in has their pool closed for the winter.
Oh, God.
Yeah, well, this could be amazing.
How about the jacuzzi? Is that open?
I don't know.
Nah, I guess the jacuzzi over the pool.
It's probably all part of the same spa area.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Could be frozen over.
Eric and ice skate.
Smells like you're in for a lawsuit, John, if that pool isn't open.
Jeez.
Eric, what if the pool is closed? Are you going to be all right with that?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
That's progress.
All right, we're getting there. All right, John.
Just iron out this travel thing, Eric.
Yeah. All right, John.
And the pay. We apparently haven't ironed that out yet. So probably, by the way, the two most important things we have not figured out. But
yeah, I just want to brush this all under the carpet and act like it's all settled.
Yeah, you want to get out of it.
Easy for you.
So is it, John? What is it? The pay is $3,000, right, Eric?
Yes.
Okay, that's acceptable. That John, we're done with that. And what was the other issue?
Is that true, John?
If we will match his quote, if he got that on Fringe, we'll match it.
All right.
I could have Sarah Isaacson, the casting person, contact you.
No, that's okay. Just give him John, just give him $3,000. Okay. All right, please.
Yeah, it's one less phone call.
Right. Otherwise, you'll be on the phone with the casting person to get Eric's quotes.
$3,000.
All right. And what was the other thing you said we didn't settle?
The travel.
Yeah, but all right.
Big deal.
You're going to give him 48 hours. You're going to spell it out for him, and then he's going to decide.
Yes.
All right. And God only knows what the story is with the rental van, but you're going to look into that.
Can't wait.
Yeah. Well, it's almost 9:00, and I'm sure all the rental places will be open. You get right on that, John.
Yeah, it's 4:45 here in LA. Which,
all right.
Again, this is great being up at this hour.
Well, that'll give you a lot of time to prepare to get on the phone to the various rental agencies.
Yeah, can't wait.
Yeah. All right, Eric.
I'm all over it.
I've heard the term bending over backwards, but this puts a new definition on it. All right, Eric. Good luck, and John, thank you.
Thank you very much.
That's In Plain Sight.
We did
Mary
what we
McCormick.
could.
John Strauss, who formerly had some respect and dignity.
Yeah, he wrote something about Mary.
Yeah.
How far things have fallen.
Yeah, and now he's,
he's negotiating with Eric.
Now he's in Albuquerque negotiating with Eric on the phone.
Trying to make sure werewolves don't bite him.
All right. Making sure there are no werewolves. All right. And let's hope you don't shoot during a full moon. All right. Thank you, Eric. Right. Thank you, John.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Bye for now.
Can you imagine he was serious about the werewolf?
Well, Johnny said it.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Saw it on Wikipedia.
Wow. Hey, just a follow-up real quick. Eric the Midget and Johnny Fratto claim they've worked everything out that Eric will be appearing on that Mary McCormick TV show.
In plain sight.
In plain sight.
I thought about this yesterday. I said, maybe it was not a good idea to put Eric's negotiations on the air.
Why?
Because he'll never get another job.
Well, who knows?
He's sitting there thinking Johnny should get him more jobs. He's impossible to work with.
Well, he seems to have worked it out.
Shut up, Robin.
Oh, my goodness, Eric. You should listen back.
He gave in on the werewolf demand.
Well, that was good.
Yeah.
I was glad you did that.
I don't know how that happened, Howard. Somebody must have put that up on Wikipedia.
Johnny, I'm a little angry with you because I had to step in and perform your job.
And now here you call in triumph.
Right.
Here, listen. And Eric knows this. I twisted my ankle trying to teach my 9-year-old how to ride a BMX bike.
Right.
And he said, well, show me how to do the jump. So I did one of them jumps. Howard never had no kids. I'm telling you that right now. It is not worth it. It is absolutely not worth it. My ankle swelled up like a watermelon. I mean, 2 seconds later,
Yeah, Johnny hates being
I'm
a
not
dad.
equipped.
Johnny hates being a dad.
Well, you know what? You're in it now.
Yeah.
Robin, it's so, Howard, it's impossible.
It's tiring.
You can't do it.
It's tiring.
You can't do it when I wish I could fire. Well, you know what I do now? I swear to God, this is no kidding. I just give them money.
Right.
I'm giving in. They can have whatever they want. They leave me alone.
And let them watch TV and just,
Oh, whatever pops in, go ahead. Whatever they want to do.
Movies, video games. You don't even know what they're doing.
I mean, Johnny's like...
well, what are you going to do when they get older and they're unhealthy? I said, when they're older and unhealthy, I'll be anyway, so it don't matter.
Well, Johnny was like in my situation, he already
married
had...
a young woman.
He had older kids.
Grown kids.
Grown kids, and then he married a younger woman, and she, of course, wanted to have children. And he got, you want to do the right thing, and you want to, you want to.
Oh yeah, all that Catholic stuff came back to me and all that,
Right, and so
oh boy, I'd like to go smack that priest who taught me that too.
Yeah, because the priest is not dealing with this.
And Johnny had 2 little kids now. How old are they? 9 and what?
They're 9 and 3.
They're 3.
Oh,
I mean, now the 9-year-old.
My 3-year-old is my 3.5-year-old grandson's uncle.
Right.
He's all fucked up over here.
And even even having a 9-year-old and a 3-year-old your first time around, that's too big an age spread.
Right.
Oh my God.
So he's starting all over again, and then starting all over again, and then starting all over again. And he's my
daughter,
age.
My daughter wants to get I have to give attention to the grandkids.
Right.
So she doesn't want to see no partial attention to the kids over the grid. It's real tough.
Yeah, I mean, and he's my age. What are you, 57?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, when you're that age, you're just so grumpy. And
Johnny
tired.
Sounds like he's 90 at this point.
Well, he's worn out.
Listen to me. You know what? A year ago, I was okay because I was running pretty good.
Right.
Before this baby started walking. And now it's like I could get a show in Vegas just diving for things.
Right.
Just to catch him. I catch him before he hits the side of the table. I catch him before he hits the ground. I catch him before he falls down the stairs.
Yeah, that's the other thing. You got to worry about that.
Why don't you get a job,
Johnny? That is Johnny's job.
Really should,
You need to get a job and get out of the house.
Get out of the house.
But you know what it is when when my kids were little, you used to just kind of walk over them and just sit there and worry the whole time because they always look like they're going to die. You know, they always look like they're going to, like, walk into something, or you hover. And it's like, and even my friends were like, you're hovering. I go, well, I don't know how else to do this. It looks like they're going to end up, they go, I don't worry so much. I go, well, I do worry.
You know what's bad about me here? If I might have the 3-year-old in one hand and crossing the street, then I might have my Johnny's hand, you know, he's 32, in the other hand.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I can't give that shot for some reason.
Yeah, it's weird. I was talking to my friend
Johnny,
Pat.
pick that little kid up and take him across the street. Why are you making me do this?
I was talking to my friend Pat yesterday. He's got 2 little kids. Yeah. But, you know, it's his first time around, so he's got energy. And so, like, he was talking about the anxiety of, like, walking around the street with them, and then if they let go of your hand, you get into a panic because you're afraid they'll either...
1 second. That's all it takes. 1 second, they start running.
That's right. And they can run into the street. And they do. And so he was talking about that. He goes, oh, my God. He goes, you know, that feeling is the worst feeling, this anxiety. And I said, yeah. It's too emotional. It's too difficult. It's like constant worrying and everything. And it's
Howard, I live in a penthouse where I look over a park. There's a park.
Right.
And in that park, there's a stairway that I can see where the entrance of the stairway is, and I can see the stairs going down. They're very, very, very deep stairs. And a lot of the times you have these nannies, they're like Mexican nannies, are watching these kids. And the kids run ahead of them, and the nannies like to talk, and they always ultimately go in this hole where this deep stairway is.
Right.
Sometimes they have little bicycles and stuff. So I scream at the top of my lungs from up here, get them kids, you know, like I'm the police or something. You know, and the nannies go running and they get the police. No, I made a thing. I had to write a letter to the building that they better put a gate there. It ain't my building, you know what I mean?
Well, it's
but
true.
I can't watch it.
Yeah, I see that, too, in the park. I see a lot of black women are in charge of watching these white babies.
Yes.
And a lot of times they're very, very immersed in conversation. All the nannies will.
Right, they're visiting.
They're visiting and talking, and I see these kids, they're like kind of like just either they're running ahead and doing weird things so no one's watching them. And I feel like going over and going, hey, that kid's doing weird shit.
Right.
But I don't have to worry about that. That's not me. You're doing it.
I'm actually doing it. I'm actually walking up to nannies and saying, watch that kid.
Right, well.
Well, yeah, because you're in training.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
I know, man. I don't know how you're doing it.
And then Eric calls and says he needs something.
Yeah, Johnny, why don't you get me more work? It's like, I don't have time for you.
He was mad at me for falling asleep the last time we called in. He was very, very upset with me.
Well, I don't blame you.
And I told him, well, excuse me, I just got done playing basketball for 9 hours.
Yeah, right. You're entertaining
and then I
children.
went to wash my hair, and guess what? I couldn't touch my hands to my head.
See,
my hands would not touch my head.
You know, my dad...
I got my arms so sore.
My dad just functioned where he didn't really pay attention to me. Like, he had things to do, and
your generation blew it. You all had to get involved.
I know, and it's like, I was like, well, gee, I'm not going to be that kind of father. I'm going to be the kind of father that gets involved. And
you never saw a dad holding a baby.
No, my father never held me. Still hasn't.
I've still never changed a diaper, though, Rob.
Well, good for you. You're holding out for something.
I changed diapers.
I did get that.
It wasn't any big deal changing diapers. You know, guys will freak out. To me, it was no big deal. It's my kid.
I'm just saying that your dad didn't probably change your diaper.
No, I change it. My father. You know, his attitude was, yeah, your mother can have as many children as she wants. As long as she doesn't bother me with it. I told her, you'll raise the children and I will go to work.
So essentially, you're your mother's children.
Yeah, exactly. My father never interfered in a sense that he should have. You know, like sometimes my mother and I were up to shenanigans. He should have like just said, hey, son, let's go out and play ball or something.
Yeah, did they ever discuss?
No, they discussed nothing.
Oh.
They had no philosophy.
I never had to play ball with them other 3 kids, not at all.
Right.
And I keep trying to tell her, she's saying they'll hold this against you. I said, let me tell you something about them kids. All you got to do, it isn't that long. You wait them out until they're 16. You get them a car, they're fine.
Right.
They're fine.
They'll forgive you anything as long as you get them a car?
You see, but Johnny plays tough guy and everything. But
look at him.
Look at him.
He's running around after a 3-year-old.
He's like Super Nanny.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
you know what, Howard? I might be a good candidate for that show. Because I almost got it down to a science to where I could look at that little one. Emma knows what I'm at. I didn't have to say anything.
Well, what about your wife? What is she doing?
Yeah, it looks like she's not even in the scene.
Yeah,
no, she's here, but you know what I mean? They run over her.
Right.
So she has no control of them. None. You know, they have just absolutely zero respect for her.
Do you ever find yourself fantasizing when you married a young wife and stuff? Are you like, you're like, hey, wouldn't it have been nicer if she just like had with you all the time and didn't even have any kids with you?
Howard, I can guess all of the time. The problem is, I'm too tired.
Right.
I swear to God. Saturday and Sunday, man, I got 4 basketball games on Saturday and Sunday. There's 4 games on Saturday, 4 games on Sunday.
Wow. You know what? At 57, he's just worn out. He's worn out.
I'm worn out. I'm done. I'm absolutely my finger, the tip of my finger hurts. Everything hurts. I got my ankle was so swollen up when I did this BMX bike because she's saying teach him how to do it. You can't sit down on one of them bikes. Nobody told me that. Is your wife still hot and everything, or she let herself go? Oh no, she looks great. Yeah, no, she's very hot, very hot. Yeah.
Right, like she got herself in shape after these kids and everything, right?
Oh yeah.
And if only you could get her.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, really. Huh?
When's the last time you had sex with your young hot wife?
Oh fuck, man, it's been weeks.
Wow, boy, weeks.
Yeah, I got this thing. My foot's been bandaged for almost 2 weeks. That's how I ended up sleeping through the show that Eric got mad at me for.
Yeah, but Eric, you understand? Johnny's up to his ass in family. You're like a burden and another child to him.
Eric told me. Eric told me point blank. I spend too much time with my kids. I'm not giving him enough time.
Wow.
Did you say that, Eric?
He told me that point blank.
I don't recall saying that.
Of course you don't.
He's still a gangster. That's like something my dad would say. I don't recall.
Right before, did your dad end up in prison? How did he end up? Yeah. That's right before he went to prison. He went, I don't recall.
I don't recall, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You have any idea? How many people you think your father killed?
Probably he didn't claim to kill anybody.
Right.
If I read the newspapers properly, there were about 9.
Wow. And he probably ordered a lot of hits.
Yeah, those are only the 9 they knew about.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I know that, because he came up with Al Capone and he came up during all that Murder Incorporated, kind of like what you see. My dad would have, in other words, if they would have named every name in, Boardwalk Empire, my dad would have definitely been one of those names because he was one of the guys that if you wanted to get into Lexington Hotel to see Al Capone, he was one of the first people you had to talk to get up those stairs.
Wow.
Was Al Capone as big a dummy as they make him out in Boardwalk Empire?
My dad said he was an absolute brilliant genius.
Really?
He said he was a brilliant genius.
Wow. Because they make Al Capone seem like an idiot.
Like
in
a
Boardwalk
goofball.
Empire. Yeah.
Well, I think that any time that they do Italians, they make all of us goofballs. Even our actors, Sylvester Stallone and John Travolta, have done a great job of making us seem like unintelligent people.
Yeah.
Or low-end type of people. They don't talk about the smart ones. So Al Capone made more money in 1 year than anyone ever has. I think that's in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Wow.
So he couldn't have been too dumb.
Right. Yeah, because they paint him to be.
And get all those people to work for him. Yeah.
Do you love Boardwalk Empire?
I love Boardwalk Empire. I think they did a great job. I'm almost afraid to say something. Why? Now Ralph will come back and say it's a terrible show.
No, he loves it too. No, I love that show.
That was one incredible finale.
How old were you when you realized what your dad did for a living?
I knew really young because I could read really young, and I always heard everybody talking. I saw pistols and things like that, and so I knew when I came into it, Howard. It was more in the late 50s and the 60s. So the gangsters, they didn't look like Boardwalk Empire, but it looked like Casino, or it looked like
right.
Goodfellas. They had that kind of a feel. When I watch Goodfellas or Casino, I get the total feel off of it.
Yeah.
But I knew my dad was important because of the places we went and how people treated him. And money always came to our house.
Right.
The only time money left our house is if it was the police,
Right, man.
Would come and pick up their money, and they came 2 times a week.
Yeah, Johnny's dad was like one of the bosses.
Yeah,
one of
in the Midwest.
The boss of boss.
He was the boss out of Chicago that had the territory of Iowa and Milwaukee for a little while, and then they put him in Omaha, Nebraska.
It's really weird how
they divvy up the state.
Yeah, it's really weird how organized
Well, it was
crime.
well, not New York didn't do that. Chicago did that, and that's why Chicago has always been the strongest of them all. You know what I mean? Because it was very, very organized, and they had people in every state, and all those people in every state were doing other things, you know, like politically fixing. Omaha, Nebraska. A lot of people don't know. Omaha, Nebraska was the very first money that went into Las Vegas way before Bugsy Siegel.
Well,
you have Omaha families right now that are rich from the beginning.
Like local wise guys would give your dad money, like they have to pay him, right. And then who would your dad pay? Like he'd have to pay like a...
My dad would have to pay Tony Accardo.
Right, and what was his title? So you want to give Eric the Midget 3 seconds?
Okay.
Because Riley's doing next.
All right.
And we got to take a break. Eric, I don't have time for a long phone call. I'm just saying that up front.
Oh, great.
Well, I mean, look.
Why do you need a long phone call? What's the deal?
Well, I was calling to first give an update on the In Plain Sight.
All right, are you doing In Plain Sight? Is it all set to go?
Yes.
Good.
There is.
All right, that's a good update. All right, and what else?
Oh, I wanted to give the dates.
Okay, go ahead.
The dates of what? Your shooting dates?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
What do we care?
I care. What is your shooting date?
They gave me tentative shooting dates for the 24th and 25th.
That's perfect.
Of this month?
Yes.
Okay.
Avoids the doctor appointment.
Yeah, and you're able to go to the doctor?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Good.
Well, look at this. Huh? Even Eric's got to do this. So you're going to act on the 24th and 25th. You're going to go to your doctor beforehand.
Right.
You're going to fly out to the shoot in New Mexico?
Yes.
Yes. And you've got your oxygen tank and everything all set?
I'm going to call this week to get that set up.
Well, there you go.
You know, Eric, wasn't Eric sure that you wouldn't be a judge on American Idol? Or America's Got Talent?
Yeah, he was, but he was wrong again.
All right.
Yes, and I was calling to congratulate you on that.
Thank you.
And also, the other thing is, during the holiday break, I came up with a storyline for a TV show that would include you and I working together.
Ooh.
Oh. In other words, you came up with a project where you and I could be in it together.
Right.
Would you sit on my lap on America's Got Talent for one episode?
No, I am a 37, almost 37-year-old adult male. I'm not going to...
What's the big deal? No one's going to think we're gay. But you're a cute 37-year-old. Imagine you tune in America's Got Talent. They're
and
like,
get somebody on your lap.
And Nick Cannon goes, here's our judges. And then there's like this, Eric the actor is on my lap.
Now, the judges on America's Got Talent, they don't walk out like the judges on
I don't know.
Other shows. I don't know. You're not just sitting there, because you'd have to carry Eric.
I just think America would love it and be like, hey, who is that, Schmeagol from Lord of the Rings? No, it's Eric. All right, I just wanted to know if you would be willing to do it. You said no, and I accepted.
Right.
By the way, on America's Got Talent, I wouldn't even do that. Although, if Eric was on my lap, he could hit that button for me.
Yeah, he's your buzzer hitter.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what show I thought of having the two of us be on?
What show?
Persons of Interest.
All right. Hey, Eric, I got to go because Riley's here and also his wife.
Yeah, we're meeting Riley's wife.
Who I understand is quite beautiful. I think we met her before.
I think we've seen her before.
Yeah. Like a lot of people think Riley can't score with hot chicks.
Oh, no. He's in touch with aliens.
Yeah. Chicks dig aliens. Hey, if I was a hot chick, I'd want to be hooked up with a guy who sees aliens.
Yeah, a guy who has an intergalactic connection.
Hey, Eric, if I bring back, I actually am thinking of acquiring the rights to Ironside. You remember that show?
No.
Raymond Burr. He played a guy in a wheelchair. Because I'm trying to think how I could get a wheelchair into it. Would you be willing to play Ironside?
He was a detective.
Sure, I guess that would be a good one.
See, I'm thinking we could shoot it for Howard TV if I get the rights. It's the same script, except
But Eric is the guy.
Eric becomes Ironside, the wheelchair detective.
Right.
I'd watch that. Wouldn't you?
I'd have to watch at least one episode.
Just to check it out.
Yeah.
Right.
I might get hooked.
It's like me on America's Got Talent. You got to watch at least one episode to see what the hell I do.
I know. I mean, everybody's going to be waiting for the first time you judge something.
Right.
They're just going to be sitting there waiting to hear what you have to say.
I might just hit the buzzer on the first person just to get it out of the way. But,
Now, speaking of watching at least one episode, I watch at least one episode of a show that probably is going to fail. The new show on ABC called Work It.
Yeah, I taped that. I haven't looked at it yet. It's about two guys who dress up as women to get jobs.
I don't want to see guys dressing up as women. I see enough of that on the street.
Yeah, apparently Glad's really upset about the show.
Of course they are. Because it's like, hey, what is that?
They said it's going to hurt transgender people.
Transgender people can't be hurt any more than they are. I mean, they've got this at the stick. I mean, let's be honest. All right, Eric, I got to run because I got Riley here. I don't want to be rude to him.
All right, I'll give you more details about my person of interest idea.
Why don't you write it down? Have you got a
No, that's okay. Just tell me about it.
Come on, write it down.
And I'll send you some kind of information on this Ironside thing.
All right.
All right.
Now, bye.
Didn't Tom Hanks do a thing where he dressed up as a woman?
Yeah, there was Bosom Buddies.
Bosom Buddies they had. Why is he, isn't that an old idea?
It's a very old idea.
Yeah. Let me see how much I can explain, Gary. You jump in where you need to. The latest is we heard from the was this one of the executive?
That's the guy.
The executive producer of In Plain Sight, the Mary McCormick vehicle.
Yeah.
And if you're following along, Eric has gotten a job with them, and we basically got it for him. And everything's going along smoothly. We get a letter this morning that the producer is pulling his hair out again.
Oh, no. I thought everything was set.
What did it say in the letter, Gary?
Eric needs to reschedule the dates. He's having trouble getting his oxygen, and he's only got 2 dates available, which happen to be the last 2 days of their shooting, which I can read between the lines. A producer, when you're dealing with a question mark like Eric, the last thing you want to do is go down to the last 2 days because you don't know what's going to happen.
If I was that producer, I would bail on the Eric the Midget concept.
We've been telling him to bail all along.
Unless on those 2 days he's got a complete backup plan.
I would bail. I mean, you could just see this is a very, very difficult...
What does he mean? He's like you mean they booked him? He had his dates.
He seemed very happy and satisfied with everything.
It wasn't explained in the email, just that he goes, Gary, I want you to see what I got from one of my showrunners.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I said is what it said.
It said that Eric contacted them. He's not available on the dates he said he was going to be available.
He's only available because of his this oxygen supply delivery.
God. Oh, my God.
Now, first of all, oxygen, it's free.
It can't be that constant.
But everybody's got it. It's not like a hard thing to get a hold of.
I'm going to guess that Eric's going to tell you that because of whatever assistance he's on, he has to go through a certain company and has to be paid a certain way.
Oh, my God. And then you got insulted because Eric sent you a letter.
I'm done with him, and I'm not fucking around at all.
Really?
I'm really done with this little shit.
So, by the way, just to finish this, Eric's had 3 months to get oxygen.
Yeah,
I mean, Okay, go ahead.
And I really mean this, Robin. Are you looking at me? No good deed goes unpunished with this guy. He really is a miserable little... So I get an email from the owner of the Viper Club in L.A. saying, hey, when Eric comes to L.A. to shoot his show, I'd love to hire him for a gig.
Okay.
So my job is I forward it to Eric.
Right.
He sends me back the nastiest note that says, I always knew you didn't listen. Howard said you were a moron. Now it's apparent. Everybody knows I'm shooting in New Mexico. If you kept your eyes open, you would know. Go back to playing solitaire and fall asleep in your chair. I'm like, first of all, I don't know for his driving. Maybe he wants to drive through L.A. and do the gig. Maybe next time he's in L.A. So you know what?
You just forwarded him the letter.
Right. It's none of your business what else he's doing.
And so with his thinking, right, when the guy from In Plain Sight called me, I should have said, Eric lives in Sacramento. He can't make that trip. And then thrown it away.
Right. Everyone knows I'm in Sacramento.
That's right.
His handicap is that he's a little prick.
So you're not talking to him anymore?
If he's on the air right now, I'll talk to him. But anybody who sends me,
he's not on.
Anybody who sends me anything for him, I will decide what to do with it.
Right.
Which means I'll throw it in the garbage.
Right.
Hope he never gets another gig. I mean, I was being nice.
Yeah.
He's funny. He never ceases to be funny.
Angry about it.
Angry.
He finally got an acting job on a major show. And now he's going to fit up because he can't get his oxygen tank, which he's had 3 months to get.
Yeah, the whole time we've been talking, he could have been ordering oxygen.
I know he has a tough life, but he really is a professional victim.
Right.
It's always, it's not my fault that I can't do this and I can't do that, I can't do this.
And everybody should understand all of my problems.
He really is a can't do kind of guy.
Right. I can't do.
Eric, the loudmouth midget.
We got to get him on the air. You don't have a number on him, do you?
I think we do. Let me see.
Let's ask him what's going on. Come on, I'm curious. Real quick, Robin, then we'll get right to it.
Okay.
I mean, you're curious, right?
I love Eric's saga.
Yeah.
Eric, the obnoxious midget.
What does he need an oxygen tank for anyway? What is he, part fish?
I think it's a just-in-case kind of thing, because he's going on a plane or something.
And he couldn't get that together for 3 months.
Well, you know what? He went back and forth about how long it takes to get it, and then Johnny was saying it didn't take that long. But Johnny also said there were werewolves.
In New Mexico.
In New Mexico.
If Gary can get him on fast. You want to take a break? Hey, I'll do a live commercial.
Yeah, do a live one.
While I'm waiting for Eric. Might as well knock something out while we're doing it. It's the new year, time to make resolutions that will help improve your life, your business, the whole deal. There's an easy way you can start saving time and money in a matter of minutes. Use Stamps.com. With Stamps.com, you can buy and print official U.S. postage using your own computer and printer. You'll never waste time going to the post office again or waste money leasing a postage meter. It's so easy to get started. You can print postage for any letter or package the instant you need it, and the mailman will pick it up. Right now, they have a special offer if you use offer code 100, of course. A no-risk trial plus a $110 bonus offer, including a digital scale, and $55 in free postage. Don't wait. Go to Stamps.com before you do anything else. Click on the radio microphone at the top of the homepage and type in 100. That's Stamps.com, enter 100. Any word from Eric? Yeah. You got a couple of commercials?
Yeah, let's do one.
All right, do it. What happened? No Eric?
Just a voicemail. But he may call back before. You know how he is. He'll call back when it's most inconvenient.
Right. Yeah, he'll call back, and I'll be in the middle of something else.
Yeah, we'll be signing off. He'll want to do another half hour.
And then he'll be mad, by the way, that we called him.
Right.
He called us back, and you ignored him.
Yeah, not understanding. So you know what? If he calls back, just say forget it. Really? You want to talk to him?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. If he calls back, what?
We have him.
Oh, you have him. Okay.
Put him up now.
This will be good. Let's first ask him about the oxygen tank, and then you can talk about your letter. I'm so excited.
It's so funny because I read the email to Mary and I said, it's my day off. Why am I so mad? But I was so mad. I wanted to fly out there and kill him.
Eric, the pathetic, chicken, and lame-ass, loudmouth, defensive, stupid, annoying, screwed up, and retarded, gay jackass.
Where is he? I don't see him.
19.
19? Okay. Hey, Eric.
Good morning.
Morning. Hey, Eric, I'm curious because there's a couple of things going on. We got a letter from the guy from In Plain Sight.
Yes.
And, they're pulling their hair out of their head. You committed to dates and everything, and they got it all together for you. And then you just recently sent them a letter saying you can't get your oxygen tank together after 3 months. And that you're now changing all the dates.
And you're, pushing them right to the wall because that your availability is the end of their schedule.
Is that true?
I didn't send them any letter. That's not true.
Did you just send them an email?
No.
How did they get informed of this?
The only email I sent yesterday at all to anyone involved with this show with a reply to John Strauss asking me if the date of my doctor appointment had changed. I said, no, it has not. It's still the 19th.
So why do they think you can't make the dates?
I don't know.
Isn't there something about your oxygen tank not being available?
There's a little bit of a hiccup on that, but trying to work it out.
Oh. Wait, I'll read you this email from the guy. Tell me if I've got this wrong, because...
Did you talk to someone there?
I've talked to several people, not through email.
All right. Well, not email, but you've gotten in touch with people.
You're giving them scheduling problems.
Well, between Johnny and I were trying to work that out.
See, in other words, he committed to dates, and all I know is they're under the impression that he's not holding to those dates.
Right. Well, but the thing is, you said you wrote them, and he says, I didn't write them. He doesn't cause them any problem. Yeah. He's just stuck on, I didn't write it.
Right. Have you told him in some way, smoke signals or something, that you have to change the dates?
No.
Let me read you this letter we got from them. Here, Eric, listen to me. Help. This is from John Strauss.
With Eric
Can I just say before you read it, John Strauss, when he was on the show, before we went on vacation, was very specific that he needed ironclad dates by January 1st.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Help. He, meaning Eric, he has called twice today, pushing back his start date due to complications with getting an oxygen concentrator. He now says he's only available to us on our last 2 days of shooting.
So you didn't say that, Eric?
No.
Oh.
By the way, dates changing, that was on their end.
Yeah.
Last week.
Gary, you're not buying it?
No.
Why?
Because they run a business and he's Eric.
Right.
Gary, you hardly pay attention. Shut up, 8 base, and play solitaire.
Now, by the way, speaking of that, let's get on that. You sent Gary the nastiest note, and I think you made a mistake with that. You know, Gary just gets mail for you, and he forwards it to you. You write him a scathing letter back saying, Gary, you're not paying attention. Everyone knows that I'm taping in New Mexico and not Los Angeles. Gary doesn't give a shit. You know what Gary told me he's going to do from now on? He's going to take all those emails for you and throw them in the garbage.
Eric, with your logic, when In Plain Sight called, I should have said, well, Eric lives in Sacramento. He can't be in New Mexico. I'll make decisions for you. I don't know whether you're driving through Los Angeles, or I don't know whether you'd want to double on back and go to Los Angeles to make some extra money. I don't decide your social calendar.
Gary's had it with you.
I really have.
He said that's the last time he even sends you anything that comes through.
Why would I help you? In other words, I have to now think for you? I said your handicap is that you're a prick.
Your handicap is you're a jackass. Shut up.
Ouch.
And listen to me. Let me reply. I have an agent, just like Howard. I'm not the one that handles that, Sherry. Email that shit to Johnny, not to me.
But Eric, that's not even what you said.
Not appropriate.
Even if that's a retarded logic too, but your logic wasn't like, hey, I don't handle this. Your logic was, you're a jackass who doesn't pay attention. You know I'm not going to be in L.A. that day.
And Gary doesn't work for you, Eric. He doesn't have to send your email to your agent. He sends it to you.
You get it and you send it to your agent.
Right.
Like you can't hit a button.
Well, maybe you can.
Even Johnny was like, why the f*** is he emailing that to you?
Do you not realize that Johnny tells you what you want to hear? That Johnny thinks you're as big a joke as anybody?
No, he doesn't get that. Why'd you have to tell him? That's like telling a little kid there's no Santa Claus.
Johnny agrees with you because it's better than arguing with you.
Johnny thinks it's funny.
When you complain about me to Johnny, he goes, yeah, that Gary's an ass. Because it's funny and he doesn't want to deal with fighting with you.
A lot of people think you're an ass.
That's true. But in this case, to you, I wasn't. I was trying to be nice, trying to help you make some extra money. And by the way, facilitating all these emails from the people from In Plain Sight right from the beginning.
Gary doesn't really care. He's doing it to be a nice guy.
I've done as much work for you to get on this dumbass show as Johnny has.
And it's still not going to happen because now the guy's pulling his head. For some reason, they're under the impression that Eric's not available.
I don't think Eric's being truthful. How many calls did you make to them yesterday, Eric?
I only talked to them a couple of times.
Okay, so now it went from 1 to 2. They said 2. He said, I only called them once. Now it's a couple of times.
Right.
Maybe.
They don't care, Eric. You're already a big pain in the ass for them.
And it's not that big a part.
Maybe at the most 3 times once.
At the most.
Eric, you called a major production 3 times over a little bit part.
Oh.
Are you claiming they asked you to change the dates?
Last week, the email said tentatively the 24th and the 25th.
Wow, what a pain in the ass he is.
Shut up and let me finish my sentence.
You are so ungrateful. You're just really the most ungrateful little shit there is.
They should get Marty the midget.
Yeah, he can act. And he's a nice guy. And you know what? He can get there on his own and he shows up when you tell him.
I'm trying to get Eric work, but it's not working.
It's very difficult.
It's making me look bad. I can't imagine what those In Plain Sight people think of me. telling you, you're going to lose this role to Marty the Midget. And Marty can breathe.
I'm not going to lose this role to anyone. But
All
let
right.
me finish.
It's true. Who could be him?
There's only one of him. But, Eric, you've got to show up on the days you promised to show up.
I am trying to explain that, but you are still
It's taking too long.
You're in love with your own voice, and you're not letting me speak.
All right, go ahead. Explain to me. Are you working on the days they asked you to work that you agreed to on the air? Simple yes or no.
The last person I talked to yesterday with Johnny on a three-way call was the guy said that be there on leave on the 23rd, tape on the 24th, possibly either leave on the 24th because they condensed it down to 1 day of shooting.
Okay.
And that was them changing, not me
Okay.
changing.
So you're in.
And leave either that day or stay that extra night and leave the next day.
Okay. And there's no problem with your oxygen tank?
I'm working on that.
There's a hiccup. You said there was a hiccup. So what's a hiccup, Eric?
The concentrator possibly will be here the morning of the 23rd.
Why not get it there earlier?
Because can't. It's a 2-week process.
Oh, boy. If I'm in plain sight,
I don't.
So long.
But here's the thing.
If I'm in plain sight, I'm out of this.
The other thing is
Weren't
with
we
Eric.
talking about this before the end of the year?
Yeah.
And the thing with Eric that I never understand is
I'm telling you, he's cutting that I don't know what a concentrator is, but he's cutting it close.
It's a 2-week process for him.
Right.
I don't know that it's a 2-week process.
Right.
But he still had plenty of time to already have it.
It's a 2-week order process.
So why did you order? Okay, we had you on December. We had you on December 14th. Why didn't you order it then?
Because you could only rent it for a week at a time.
Right, but you knew the week you needed.
Not until this week.
I don't buy it.
So
Wow,
when I last spoke.
If I'm in plain sight, I'm getting out of this.
Liza Minnelli is easier to deal with than
know.
Eric. And she has more lines.
Gary's actually right about this because when John Strauss was on, he gave the week. He said it would be 2 days within this week,
right?
The week of the 17th.
And so
to the
he
24th.
could have ordered.
So he
Of
knew
course
which
he could
week
have
it
ordered.
was.
Yeah. Thank you.
He said the 18th to the 27th. That's more than a week.
I don't know, man. If I'm the producer,
So you order it for 2 weeks.
Right.
if I'm the producer of In Plain Sight, Eric, I'm out of this. No offense. It's
Go
too.
back and listen to that conversation.
All right. Well, listen.
Do you not think that? Can I ask you a question? Do you think you're easy or difficult to work with?
I don't think I'm difficult to work with.
You ought to go back and listen to these tapes.
They got 3 calls from you yesterday.
And by the way, there's got to be 30 people in the cast.
Yeah, there's plenty of guest stars
Right.
every week. That
Mary
they have to
McCormick's
deal
the
with.
star of the show. She doesn't even carry on like this. She should be like, I can't get my concentrator.
But believe me, the moving parts, the people who come in and out, Eric's the most difficult.
Meanwhile, we've totally forgotten about the fact that he's afraid of werewolves, and there are werewolves in New Mexico. And is that all worked out?
I wonder if it's a full moon during the time that Eric's there.
Did they ever satisfy you that they have to keep all bears and werewolves away from you?
If anyone told you, you believe.
All right. Well, you're the one who said it.
I'm going to leave, Eric, but I'm going to leave with this. In a business where people are used to dealing with the most difficult of the difficult, you have been deemed difficult.
Mary McCormick had twins, and she was on the set the next day. She gave birth during a scene.
And didn't complain.
Right. All right, Eric. I don't know what's going on, but trust me, you got to pull this together.
How many times do I have to say that werewolf was that Johnny put in that he thought was funny, but wasn't?
Yeah, but you told me you didn't know if there were werewolves or not because you read it on IMDb.
No, he read it on
I didn't say
Wikipedia.
I read
Wikipedia,
it.
right.
Idiot.
Okay.
I didn't say I read it. I said Johnny read it.
Yeah, and you.
But you believed it. You were asking for help.
I'm just saying. All right. Thanks, Eric. Listen, I just wanted to know what was going on. Now I've got a pretty clear picture, and I wish you luck. I hope you're on the show. I'm looking forward to watching it.
Right.
Good luck.
Thank you.
All right. Take care, Eric. Later. Bye.
Bye.
It's Eric, the...
I'm a midget with demands and my IQ is very low. Because I believe that werewolves live in New Mexico. I'm afraid to film in Albuquerque because werewolves get me scared. And if I see one on the set, I'm gonna shit in my wheelchair.
Werewolf in New Mexico. Werewolf in New Mexico.
All right, Robin.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the wrap-up show. I'm John Hine, usually joined by Garrett Delabate. He's in the studio, but J.D. Harmeyer and his new specs are here. Hello. Hello. How are you? Teddy Microphone back on the board. Hope you're feeling better, Ted. Steve Brandano taking the calls, 888-STERN-100. 888-783-7610. That's the number to call us to talk about everything that happens on the Howard Stern Show. And as always, we've got plenty to discuss. Ralph gets hired by Howard to dress him for America's Got Talent, and Robin objects to him only wearing one suit. A hidden track of the Doors confirms Howard's hatred of the band, or he doesn't like the band. Scott the engineer was joking when he asked for preferential treatment for his son on America's Got Talent. You're shaking your head, JD.
Always joking. Everything he says is a joke.
Is that his excuse to get out of saying something he regrets saying, or do you think he's really joking?
It's definitely both. It's at least both. I'm sure, yeah. Thinks he's funny.
And do you find Scott to be funny with his jokes?
He's funny, like, you know how when you see something that where someone's supposed to be funny, but they're really not, and it's just painfully bad, that's funny to me.
Jeff Conaway's here, the star of Celebrity Rehab, Taxi, Grace. What else? I don't know.
That's about it, yeah.
Yeah, Celebrity Fit Club.
And Celebrity Rehab.
I watch Celebrity Rehab. It's the best. Jeff's coming in with his girlfriend. I got to find out what's going on here.
Hi, I'm Jeff Conaway, and I'm here to do Howard Stern. I don't know whether he's going to do me, but I'm certainly going to do him. And stick around and have some fun. It's going to be a good time.
All right, Jeff. Good luck in there today.
Okay, thanks a lot.
There's Jeff.
Hey. There he is.
How you doing, Jeff?
Okay, forgot Babylon 5.
Over here, Jeff.
Oh, Babylon 5.
That's right.
That's right. One of my favorite shows, actually. One of my favorite shows.
Yeah.
Hi. Oh, ooh, these headphones are squealing, huh, man? Sorry about that.
I've been doing this for almost 50 years professionally.
50?
How old are you?
I'm 57.
57?
You started at 7?
I didn't know. You look pretty good, actually.
I started at 9, actually. Thank you.
And that's
Hello,
Vicky.
hello.
Hey,
Hi
Vicky.
there.
How you doing?
Vicky,
Hi,
Lizzie.
Vicky.
Hi.
How
you
are you?
doing?
Jeff, take a seat. So be careful sitting down.
I might sit on my cane, and then who knows what'll happen.
You know, when you quit Taxi...
Yeah.
I thought you were insane back then.
I know.
I was like, what? This is, an actor waits for a hit series. You must have been nuts to quit that thing. Am I correct? I mean, in retrospect now.
Well, this is where I put it. Two biggest mistakes I've made in my career.
Go ahead.
One was doing Taxi. The second one was quitting Taxi.
Why was it a mistake to do Taxi?
Well, you see, at the time I had a film career going.
Right. You were in Greece.
Yeah, I was in Greece. I'd done 7 films in a row.
Right.
And, I wanted to work with these guys because I knew they were brilliant. I'd done the Mary Tyler Moore show, and I was under contract with Paramount. And I thought I could learn a lot. I was looking at it as a learning experience.
Right.
But I said, the only reason I want to do this because I can act. I don't need to prove that I can act, but I want to learn how to write. I want to learn writing. I want to learn directing.
So that's why you took Taxi?
Yeah,
learn.
Yes, because they told me that they'd let me in on the writing sessions. They let me direct. They let me out to do movies.
And they didn't let you do any of that.
And they reneged on all of it.
And when the guy that irked you the most on Taxi, you've spoken about this, was Andy Kaufman. You say he was a real asshole.
Yes, he was, God rest his soul. But there was a method to his madness. We actually became pretty good friends after...
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Is that the way it goes with you? I notice even on Celebrity Rehab, you like kind of have violent reactions to people, and then you suddenly become friendly with them.
Well, he punched Andy Kaufman in the face.
Yeah, why did you punch Andy in the face?
Well, because we had just won the Golden Globe for the best comedy, and I had been drinking, and I looked at Andy and I said, you know, maybe if I talk to the guy and I understand him, maybe I can bring him into the fold, because he was always the odd man out.
Right.
He was always making people wait. He was hard to work with. And so I asked him his story, and he told me about when he was a kid and how he used to make believe, and he put shows on for the neighborhood.
Right. Perfectly reasonable guy.
Yeah. Came up through the clubs, you know, did his dues. And I said, well, you deserve this. I said, well, can I say whatever I want to say on this?
Yeah, say whatever you want.
I said, well, why do you treat us all like such shit?
Right.
And he got right down in my face and spit it in my face.
He spit in your face?
Yeah, and he says, because I don't give a fuck about any of you.
Wow.
And before I knew it, the street kid took over, and I
You punched him right in the face?
I punched him right in the face, threw him down on the table with all the food and everything, got on top of him. The food's flying, the drinks are flying, I'm punching away. And then...
you beat the piss out of him.
This is at the Golden Globes.
At the Golden Globes, you beat the piss out of him.
Should have been the Golden Gloves.
You're a character, aren't you? You
Yes,
really
I
are
am.
a character.
Yes, I am.
He's
I like
one
that.
of a kind.
He's one of a kind, but you get away with wild behavior. So were you an alcoholic even back in the taxi days?
Well, I come from a long line of alcoholics.
Right.
Like,
You started drinking at, what, 2 years old or 3 years old?
Yeah.
How do you
First
get a
time I
drink
got-
at 3?
His grandma made, like, moonshine or something,
Really?
right?
Yeah, my grandmother made bathtub beer. And she'd do it on Friday, and I'd wait for the call. Jeffrey, come in here and taste this.
See, I don't think drinking, you know how they say it's a gene, it's genetic, that you're an alcoholic? I think it's what you're exposed to. Like, my parents never had a drink. My parents' liquor cabinet never changed. I think when you see a lot of people drinking and carrying on, you kind of, that's what you learn.
My parents never drank either.
You learn it, I think, right?
Yeah, I don't know that you learn it. Why can't he stop, though?
Oh, because it's fun.
No, but I can stop. I've stopped many times.
No, but that's not stopping.
He stops every time they put him in rehab.
I've actually gotten him to stop.
You know, you are attractive. Yeah. I see you on Celebrity Rehab. I think you're much more attractive than that show showed you to be.
Aren't you so sweet?
Are you guys banging? Can Jeff get it up, or is he so fucked up?
Oh, my God.
Yeah?
It works.
It works?
Sometimes 14 hours, 15 hours.
Hold it. What do you say, 14? You're saying Jeff Conaway can bang you for 14 hours?
He is the best lover I ever had.
Are you being serious?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Quite serious.
Even in his inebriated state?
I'm addicted to sex, too.
Are you a sex addict?
Well, that's convenient.
And he's got me addicted to it, so.
You're telling me he can have tantric sex with you where he bangs you for 14 hours?
No, it's a different kind.
She doesn't know what tantric sex means.
She doesn't? You know what it
You
means.
haven't educated me on tantric sex yet?
No, I haven't.
It's been 4 years. What are you waiting for?
There's methods, and one of the things is breathing. And instead of letting the seed go, you breathe it back in, and it kind of
revives you.
You're a great lay, is what they call you, right?
Yeah.
You probably had, pardon me, Vicky, but going into Jeff's past, you've probably had them all, haven't you? You've had a lot of celebrities.
I've had my share.
Yes.
Who's on his list?
Isn't it true?
Judd Hirsch.
When you were in Judd Hirsch, how dare you? Wait, did you have Judd Hirsch? No.
He's a lousy blowjob.
Okay. Jeff, when back in the Grease days, isn't it true? You made a major play for Olivia Newton-John. You were unable to get her.
That's not exactly.
I heard you banged
right.
her sister instead.
No, what I did was she was bending over the table one day reading the Enquirer or something like that. And I went up behind her, and I kind of rubbed myself on her butt, you know.
Right.
And I said, "Little girls like you shouldn't bend over. You could get into trouble."
Right.
And she turned around and looked at me and said, "Maybe little girls like me want to get into trouble." And I said, "Oh," I said, "then you came to the right place, baby."
So was there a love affair between you and Olivia Newton-John?
So what happened is I went into John's trailer after that.
John Travolta.
Yeah, John Travolta.
Right.
And I said to John, "I think I'm going to bag Olivia."
And what did John say? He approved?
Excuse me. No, he says, no, please don't. I like her. I said, "You like her?" I said, you'll go out with her? You'll do it with her? Because John and I were pretty close friends.
There's a shocker.
And he was pretty shy around women, you know, and I was always pushing him, you know, to try and get him laid. I used to bring him girls, you know.
Right.
And he says, I promise you. And I said, because, I'm going to give this up for you. You know, I love you, you know.
took a pass for your bro.
Yeah, I took one for the team.
But why did you bang her sister then?
Her sister was beautiful and sexy. And
so it was the next best thing.
And you also call her Hitler in a dress.
Well, now I call her Hitler in a dress.
Olivia Newton-John?
No, Rona Newton-John.
Why?
Oh, why is she Hitler in a dress?
Hated Jews?
Because she's insane. No, she's part Jewish.
Is she?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is she insane? What is an insane? I mean, because you're kind of crazy yourself, you know.
Yeah, but to get she loved, her way of getting attention was getting me pissed off.
Right.
So, you know, she'd wait till I had a few in me, and then she'd start poking. She'd start with the jabs, you know. And she wouldn't stop. She wouldn't stop until it would get horrendous. And, you know, the poor things my son saw, you know, it was a terrible thing. And
you smack her around? Were you violent toward her?
I was violent.
She got him.
She used to do it to me.
Really?
Yeah.
She provoked you to the point where you would be physical with Olivia Newton-John's sister?
Yeah.
Oh, he got the gun out and he shot rounds in the ceiling.
You shot rounds in the ceiling?
I shot the house up.
Why would you take it out on your house?
It was the house.
I never understand guys.
I turned the barrel and put it in my mouth and fired, and it wouldn't fire away.
You tried to kill yourself because she was driving you crazy?
Because I was out of my mind at that moment. I'd already tried to take an overdose of Quaaludes, and I threw them all up, and I was in a towel, and I was trying to lick them.
What haven't you taken? I mean, Robin asked the question. She goes, we feel you've done every drug on the planet. At Celebrity Rehab, you are the only reason to watch the show. You know that, don't you? You know without you. I mean, you're the show.
With a twinkle in my eye, I blink.
The other ones are boring. Well, China doesn't even know she's an addict.
I know.
I mean, you're a real addict. You're vomiting. You're constantly needing attention. I said you're almost, at this point, a very childlike man. In other words, you always need attendance. You need people taking care of you.
He's the most high-maintenance person I've ever met in my life.
I've had kids, and they're easier to take care of. I mean, Jeff, do you think this is a thing
more
where
self-sufficient.
You didn't get good parenting, right?
Well, my father split when we were 3.
Right.
And my mother, you know, she had to go out and work, and so we were alone a lot. But my grandparents did a lot of our raising, and
That's what I'm saying. So you probably need, like, in a way, when you're being coddled by Dr. Drew and you're in the rehab and they're feeding you, almost like bottle feeding you, and it's like a parent taking care of you. You see that?
And when you're wailing, you sound like a baby, you know?
Yeah.
When you're doing
I know. There's a very hurt child still locked up in this.
Well, you said
very
drunk. Somebody did kiddie porn to you, too, which is the lowest thing on the world, right? I mean, I've seen you. I watch you every week.
Not on the kiddie porn.
No, I have copies of it. I watch it. Have you ever seen the kiddie porn with yourself? Have you ever tracked it down?
I never. No.
What happened? He was in the kiddie.
Some guy got a hold of him.
That might be an idea. I might have to do that.
He wasn't. Track those down. They're worth a lot of money. Seriously, though, kiddie porn's the lowest thing in the world.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and somebody took advantage of you as a kid.
Yeah.
Your parents weren't there to protect you.
No, and I was too afraid to say anything.
Of course,
I mean,
you're a
I didn't even know what was going on.
How old were you?
I was like 7 years old.
7 years old, had you naked, doing stuff to you?
Yeah.
What was he doing to you?
Yeah. Well, you know.
BJ?
But yeah, you know, and then he had me with women, you know, that were all dressed up and, you know, in the gear.
Wow.
And I mean, I haven't got anything against homosexuals. I always said, thank God I'm not a homosexual, because I have enough problems with lust for women.
Right.
If I had a lust after guys, too, I think I'd go insane.
Right. It's too much for you.
Well, you'd be busy all the time.
You have enough to deal with, right?
You know?
Yes. So what's going on? Are you getting better? I have a feeling
you look pretty good.
You look good and you sound good, but I feel like you're still getting high, right? You guys are still getting high, or no?
Well, I take my prescription meds. I mean, whether that's getting high or not, I don't know.
What are we on now?
Yeah.
We're on 120 milligrams of Oxycontin.
Oh.
and 1,500 milligrams of Robaxin.
No wonder you're on all this shit. You got pain. How does a guy get someone like him alone at 7 years old? How does a guy get alone with you for that long?
Well, you said his parents weren't around, the grandparents.
Who is this guy?
I was selling magazines for I went to Catholic school, and they had drives with the most
always
amount.
raising money, yeah.
You know, you win a penknife or something like that.
That's why I never do anything good for anybody. Every time I do something good, I get into trouble.
You get screwed.
That's right.
Well, that Catholic Church is the root of all evil, if you ask me.
You do get into
I've written a book that's called The Devil's Dictionary, Dictionary.
Right.
And it gets into a lot of the celestial mishaps that go on in between the devil and God, and then there are other entities.
Are you now a Scientologist? I just read that John Travolta gave you his whole library of all his Scientology books, and he put you in the Scientology Rehab Center.
He's offered that to me when and if I want to take him up on that.
You thinking of doing it?
I don't see how I could leave her for 4 months.
Vicky, because you know what, Vicky,
addicted to her too.
Vicky, let me ask you something. If Jeff goes away for 4 months, I got a feeling you're gone. You're gone. You're going to take up with some dude. I see you're a good-looking woman.
No.
You're a good-looking woman. Does Jeff have to worry?
I can't get rid of Jeff. 4 months before I met him, a psychic told me he was my soulmate.
Really?
Yes.
Because
so I couldn't leave him if I tried.
What is your day like? Do you have to take care of Jeff all day?
Oh, yeah.
What do you do all day?
I take care of you, too.
We take
Doesn't sound like it, Jeff.
What do you do, Jeff? You're
Jeff,
I get her breakfast. I make her tea.
Jeff,
if she's not feeling
he polishes my boots every month.
I polish her boots.
You do? Why? Why you polish? Why do her boots need such polishing?
Every day.
I said, why don't you just polish me?
I spend a lot of money on them, and I want to take care of them.
You're smart.
So, see, they look pretty good, don't they?
Now, the psychic specifically said that Jeff Conaway is your soulmate?
I hadn't even sat down in the room when she said Jeff Conaway.
You know, that microphone is driving me nuts. You see, it keeps banging into your jacket. My guys don't help anybody. They don't do anything.
Let me disrobe.
You take off that leather jacket.
Bam, bam, bam.
Let me see how you look without that jacket on.
I can't even get it over my shoulder. I got a prosthetic shoulder.
You got a prosthetic?
God.
You're a mess.
Is there anything real left?
Yeah.
He's a man. He's a machine now.
Right.
More machine than man.
He'll outlive everyone, believe me. That's how it always goes.
Oh, God, I'm gonna live to like 900 years old and be crawling on the cement. Please.
Is life too long for you? Is life too long? Is that the problem?
Yeah.
It is. How do you guys live?
I've tried to commit suicide 21 times.
How do you fail each time? I mean, seriously.
Yeah, you
I'm
must be the
terrible
most
at it.
unsuccessful.
Yeah. You say you put the gun in your mouth.
Yeah.
And
I
you
get
pull
depressed
the trigger.
over how come I can't kill myself.
Tell me all the different ways you've tried to kill yourself.
Well, mostly it's been with pills. I've taken enough pills to knock an elephant out.
I know. And how do you have such a strong constitution that you stay alive?
God wants me on this planet for some reason or another.
And what is the favorite drug here? I mean, you've taken them all. What is the one that gets you the most happy? Is it heroin? Is it coke?
Well, I stopped doing heroin when I was a teenager.
I applaud that.
I guess coke is the through line.
Right.
That and sleeping pills to go to sleep. I don't take them.
What do you like? Vicodins, Oxycontin?
Well, they give me Oxycontin, but I don't get high from them.
You don't?
They don't touch me. I mean, if I took a handful of them, they would, but I take them under strict supervision.
If drugs weren't a problem, drinking weren't a problem, what would be the most fun night for you? Just getting blasted on alcohol? I mean, what is a great night? What is your best party memory?
I don't particularly like alcohol,
right?
Which I finally figured out because it drove people away from me because I turned into a real schmuck.
Right.
A schmuck's more like a monster.
I turned to Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
What does he do when he's drunk? Does he start yelling at you?
He turns into a totally different person.
Honey, excuse me, I burped. No, it was a shadow. I thought you had...
Schmutz?
I thought you had... I thought chimney sweep was around here.
When he turns into...
Profanity comes out of his mouth. He's just difficult to deal with. He's just on another
So why
planet.
do you stay? What is the love?
Well, he doesn't... Surprisingly, I got him to stop drinking.
Does he ever spank your ass?
Oh yeah.
You do?
Oh, it's fun.
What's the little dirty little things that you two
Let's just say that
up
he
to?
takes me to Fantasyland almost... Well, we used to do it every day, but now it's more like on the weekends.
You still own guns?
No, I own a lot of knives, though.
You have a lot of knives.
You want to see
Which
one?
he loves to
You got
use
one?
on me.
You want to see one?
What does he do to you with the knife? Yeah, sure, I'll take a look at it. What does he do with the knives?
Tell him, Jeff.
What do you like to do? What kind of kinky crap?
I hold it up to her throat, and I said, just don't make a sound, and everything will be all right.
So you play rapist with her?
And you tear off my fishnet body stocking.
Oh, that is a huge knife.
This is my latest.
Ay, ay, ay. What do you do with that thing?
How did you get past security with that?
I'm a New Yorker. I go everywhere.
Yeah, Ronnie, didn't you frisk Jeff?
You were on a plane with that?
Did you get on a plane with that?
No, I put it in the luggage.
Oh, okay.
You did.
No, I come from New York. You got to be ready anytime. I mean,
Oh, please.
Jeff and his knives, VH1 had to come to the house and get
they
rid
took
of all
all
the
my
knives.
knives and my swords.
Jeff,
And,
Jeff, when you were interviewed by Oprah Magazine, you said that a leprechaun lives in your backyard. What does that mean?
I got a leprechaun.
Go ahead.
His name's Hallahan.
Yeah.
And he drives me insane. He comes and he goes and he plays the tricks on me all the time. He'd be taking things and putting them away someplace else.
Does he think you're... Do you really think the leprechaun is real? And
I didn't think he was real until I saw that he left his little Irish leprechaun hat in the backyard, and it freaked me out.
You realize most people are going to think you're insane when you say this.
You got a neighbor who hates you is what it is.
You got a neighbor who wants you out of there. How do you guys survive? Honestly, Taxi, you were only in for a year. So
Three
years? Was it 3? I thought you left after the first year.
No, I should have, but I stuck out the 3 years to where I just couldn't take it anymore.
Do you still get residuals from Taxi?
Yeah.
I don't understand you couldn't take it anymore. That's you. I'll never understand you. My father used to put such common sense in me. He said, when you got something good, you ride it out. And you could have acted in movies while you did Taxi. You could do both on your hiatus.
They wouldn't let him.
On the hiatus, they had no choice. But what I did do, it always ended up where a TV movie would come along, and they would pay you a lot of money, and you'd do the TV movie. And
do you have a lot of money?
Do I have a lot of money?
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of money.
Could you put together $1 million?
No.
You can't?
No.
So how are you guys living? Jeff, if you're so messed up with all your medical issues and the drinking and all that, whatever you're addicted to, can you work?
Well, I'm writing the books is what I'm doing right now. I did they cast me. They wanted me. I've turned down 5 movies in the past year. All of a sudden, my film career started coming back.
I see.
And I couldn't do it because of my back. But one movie, they just wanted me in so badly. They said, will you just do a scene or anything? And I said, will you let me write the scene? And they said, yeah. So I wrote in a scene for us to do. And for
does that pay a lot of money?
Well,
it paid okay. And Celebrity Rehab, do they give you any money for that, or they just because if you're the star of the show for Celebrity Rehab 2, have you said to them, listen, I'm the reason people are watching this thing?
They already know that.
And are they going to give you more money than, let's say, China or the Mary Carey or any of these other folks?
I'm not at liberty to speak about it.
I think it's a yes. I think you're telling me yes, that you're getting more money than the rest of the cast.
Well, I can't really tell you.
Oh, I can tell you. I can see by the look on your face. You're proud of that.
Well, I'm proud of what I do.
Yeah.
And Celebrity Rehab was real, but I'm an actor.
Right.
And I've been doing this forever. And in any given situation, there are many choices that you can make.
You know what to do on camera in order to make Celebrity Rehab good.
I know when, where, how, why, and how to deliver it.
Well, I respect that for sure. So the game plan is to do Celebrity Rehab, but they don't pay a lot of money for
And
this
how
thing.
many times can you do that?
Yeah. Do you own your own home? Or you rent?
Well, we're renting with an option right now.
Renting with an option.
We don't know if we really want to stay there yet.
Vicky, you bringing in any cash, or are you just strictly taking care of Jeff? Is that the full-time job?
Well, I do my things here and there. I'm a recording artist, so I do shows here and there. But he's taking care of me right now.
Yeah,
I do.
You do okay?
I do okay.
I worry about you sometimes.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. But
you're not the only one.
The thing is, I've got the ability to be able to do it.
Right.
And so, and I've never cost people money, like where I'd show up so loaded they couldn't, I never went to work loaded, It wasn't a thing like that to where they couldn't hire me because I was unhireable.
You're always able to work.
Always able to work, always delivered a good job, you know.
So sexually, when you guys are playing games at home, you play the rape game. You take out the knife, you hold it to her throat.
We play the stranger game.
Stranger, you come in,
yeah,
and she doesn't know who you are.
Yeah, we play the cop pulling the girl over, giving her the ticket. You know, instead of using the pen, use my... You know.
Wow. No, so you guys are very... There's a lot of acting going on in the relationship.
Yeah, we got a lot of role-playing. You know, I think a lot more role-playing. People are afraid.
You give her an orgasm?
What?
Do you give her an orgasm?
Oh, of course.
Vicky, is that true?
Many.
Many. Multiple orgasms.
Oh, yeah.
You guys should talk more about that. That's impressive.
You play the strange hot girl comes in and cleans up your puke.
She plays the call girl. You know, we
like that.
You guys got a better sex life than most people. It sounds like.
I figured Jeff wasn't getting. I thought you were so addicted that, like, forget it with all the pills and everything. I didn't even think you guys were having sex.
Oh yeah, we have sex.
Yeah. Are you faithful?
Yes.
You are.
Yes.
Vicky, are you?
Oh, absolutely.
Sometimes I wonder about you, Vicky. When Jeff was in rehab, I didn't know what was going
Jeff,
on.
why do you think you can't be away from her for 4 months?
Yeah,
That's
I think you.
Because
we're inseparable.
I love her. You know, it's like I don't want to be without her smiling face. So I love waking up and looking in her eyes in the morning.
And the Scientology rehab requires that you be completely away?
Well, yeah, because you got to go to Florida for a month and then Tennessee for 3 months.
Oh.
And
no, she's not following you there.
No.
So isn't it true you also punched out the guy from Oasis, the lead singer?
I applaud
that
you for
couldn't be further from the truth.
That is not true?
No, that's not true. I was at the Marilyn Manson concert.
Right.
And we went backstage, and there was a little party up in Marilyn's suite up there. And this guy, he said, "Oh, man, you're the guy. You are the man. I modeled my whole teenage years after you. Rolled up the cigarettes, did everything, talked like you, did everything." And he says, and he gave me, I don't have it with me, I left it back in L.A., but he gave me a bracelet that says Love and Peace with some stars on it. And he says, "Let me tell you about this. Ringo made them up. And he gave them to some of his friends to give to special of their people that they'd like to give them to."
Right.
And so I got this great bracelet from, and he was a great
And you never
guy.
beat him up, you never got into
No,
a...
all I did was I showed him my switchblade, and because I'm proud of it. It's the latest addition to my collection.
Don't you think in your prime, Grease, Taxi, you were one of the best looking guys in Hollywood? In your prime.
I never really thought about it, you know, at the time.
When you look at these guys today, Brad Pitt, the pretty boy guys,
well,
do you say to yourself, I'm better looking than them and I'm a better actor?
Well,
he's still a pretty boy to me.
No, he's a good looking guy. I'm talking about, you know, in the heyday, the fame.
Some people came over and they were young, and they hadn't seen the show, and Vicky said, "Well, why don't you bring out some taxis and show them to them?"
Yeah.
And so I hadn't seen the show in God knows how many years, and I was looking at it, and I said, "Damn, I was really good looking."
You're not aware of it at the time.
Did you not think you were good looking? Didn't people in your life always respond to your looks? Weren't women, even before you became famous? I mean, did you realize how handsome you were?
I never thought about it.
How old were you when you started getting laid? Aside from what happened to you when you were 7, I'm talking about legitimately getting laid. Where I mean, even at 7, you were getting adult women. But I'm talking about, you know, when you started doing it on your own.
I think 15.
15. So you must have known you were good looking.
Well,
I look in the mirror, I know what I look like. You're a good-looking guy.
I knew I was good-looking, but I didn't spend any time on it. You know, it was
but girls were easy to get, right? I mean, it was never difficult for you.
No, it was never difficult.
Did you have any ugly buddies who you could, you know, sort of compare your life with? They weren't having your luck.
They probably all hated you.
Well, I had a few discussions with guys about that. You know, like this one guy who was in a group I was in with was a wonderful lead guitarist, but he was ugly, man.
And when you hear these guys whining about, I can't get a woman, you were probably like, what the hell's the big deal? You go out on the street, you meet women.
Well, you see, my thing is like women want to be wanted. And the more you want them, the more they like it. So if you just show them the right
But you got to
amount of
look like
attention-
you. I could show them attention all day.
But yeah, or you got to have like a pocket full of cash.
You're damn right.
You know, 'cause
you got to have something going on.
You see these supermodels with these hideous-looking characters.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You should see my girlfriend. She's beautiful. She's going to be here later. People even say, "What is she? What is she doing with a hideous guy like you?" Well, hey, man, you know, come on.
Hideous guy, you got great hair.
Oh,
You're
thank
not
you.
hideous.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. That's
You're
very
a nice
kind of
looking
you.
man.
You hated
Yeah.
Tony Danza too because
No, I love Tony Danza.
Tell the truth.
I am.
You were always looking at Tony Danza going, "That fucking guy is a boxer. I'm an actor," and you resented his success.
I did not.
I'm going to tell you. Yes, I have a quote for you about this. You were a little bit angry with Tony Danza.
It
at
wasn't.
the time.
Give me the quote.
In 1989, Jeff said he was upset that Tony Danza went on to have a successful career after Taxi, and he didn't. He said, "This isn't anything against Tony Danza, but at times I've said it. I don't get it. I just don't get it. The guy was a boxer, and I busted my brains acting since I was 10. That's a quote.
I didn't resent him at all. We were close friends. I mean, we hung out. After Taxi.
Right. He's a nice guy.
He's a great guy. He's a great guy. What I didn't get was how somebody could walk off a truck and end up in front of a camera with a star on their door.
That's the horror of show business.
Yes,
That's
that is
it.
My father used to say, "Don't go into radio." He says, "You know, a garbage man could walk off the street and be on do a radio show."
Longshoreman.
Listen,
and people...
It drove you crazy, right?
Yeah, but I also thought he was incredibly naturally talented.
Yes.
I mean,
all right.
he
So
had-
you don't hate him, but you did resent his success a
Well,
little bit.
I resented the concept, not him.
Right. Who is the most famous woman you ever slept with? Come on.
Gentlemen don't tell.
What are you talking about?
Gentlemen don't
What
tell.
are you? Have you? How many famous women have you had? I'm talking about. You must have had a bevy of women.
Mary Lou Henner.
Mary Lou Henner, you had.
No, Mary Lou Henner and I
Ah.
were like brother and sister.
What?
Yeah.
But you're the only one on Taxi she didn't sleep with.
Almost.
You never had Mary Lou Henner.
No, we've known each other since 1973, and we were like brothers and sisters.
And Margaret.
And Margaret, she's a little...
Back in the day, I'm talking about.
Rhea Perlman.
Well, then that
Rhea
would have
Perlman.
been the kiddie porn.
What is this? You have a new album out, Saints and Sinners. What? I didn't know you sang.
Yeah, I was in a group in the 60s, and we toured with the Hermits, and the Animals, and Chuck Berry.
Did you?
And, yeah,
You
played
toured with
baseball.
Hermits.
Yeah.
What was your group called?
Yeah.
3.5.
There you go, Vicky. Oh, I see. Oh,
dear,
okay. Oh, my. These headphones and microphones are unbelievable. Well, this is the album. So where do I get this album? It's called Saints and Sinners. It's available at myspace.com. Let me see. myspace.com/Vicky and Kanicki. Who's Kanicki?
I
His
am.
character in Grease.
Yes.
That's
Oh,
why
I
I
didn't
wore
know
the
that.
jacket and the whole thing.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I thought.
Your
Look,
name is Kanicki? I don't watch
Yeah.
Grease.
you never saw Grease?
I mean, I saw it when my kids were watching it. I don't pay attention. I watch it in Taxi.
You should just put Grease on one night and just watch it. You'll
Really?
enjoy
Yeah, I see
it.
it. It's very
Don't they sing in that?
Yes, but but it's done the proper way. It
It's
comes
true, you
out-
are a singer, aren't you?
Yeah.
He's got an amazing voice.
Yeah, I mean, I know you. I like Celebrity Rehab. I like that no one sings on that show.
I love how and he actually raps now. When we were in the studio
Really?
a couple years ago,
She got me rapping.
I
can't even
needed
open
a
this.
rapper for
You want some
one of my
help? I got a
songs.
knife right here.
I need an unwrapper. I'll figure it out.
So he wrote this rap, and he said, "Well,
Yeah,
who's
wait.
going to do it?"
Yeah.
And
They all
I
turned to
said,
me and they
"Yeah,
said, "You are."
And
I love how Vicky is well versed on his entire life. So you've told her your entire life story.
yeah, Jeff doesn't have to say anything.
Yeah.
He's one of the most honest, genuine, down-to-earth people I've ever known.
Yeah.
I have an
Any nude pictures of you
autobiography.
anywhere, Vicky? Do you ever do anything like that?
He's got him.
He does have them?
And she keeps them though. She's you know,
I keep him in my
Put
drawer.
the-
When he wants to see him, I bring him out.
Put those up on the
I
website,
said,
too.
you know, when we go for the
Just for you,
when we
I
go for
will.
the threesome, let's take them out and give them a preview.
How long did it take for Jeff Conaway to get you in bed, Vicky? How long? How many dates?
3 dates.
3 dates? Why 3? Why not the first night?
That's the kind of
Not
girl
that
she
kind
is.
Of girl.
Well, how long after you were told by a psychic that he was your soulmate did you meet him?
4 months later.
You tracked him down?
No.
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 We met at the airport. I was taking
Burbank
my mom.
Airport.
Taking my mom back to the airport.
He had
and
his 79 Porsche right in back of me. We were curbside. I had my 65 Olds convertible.
And 3 days later, he gave it to you. Gave you the kielbasa.
Well,
Good for you. That's not
it
bad.
was a little while longer than that. We 3 dates. You know, because I wanted to take it slow myself. I just, you know,
What guy wants to take it slow?
Well, my wife had just left me a few months before that.
He had a problem kissing me on the first date. I was
yeah, I wasn't going to do it, and then finally said she might think I'm gay if I don't kiss her, so I better kiss her.
Believe me, he was playing a game with you. He was acting like the hurt guy. He does that. Oh, I can't kiss you.
Yeah.
Banged you 3 days later, mister, I can't do anything.
Oh,
please.
Vicky, I'm so tormented.
I was hanging around the window.
Who are you kidding, pal? No kidding.
We sat in the car for like 2 hours before he kissed me. I wouldn't go home without a kiss.
Did he use his fingers on you the second date?
No.
How far did he get the first date? Just kissing?
Just kissing.
Second date, what,
Just
felt
kissing.
the boobies?
Nope.
Third date, boom, that's it. Clothes off, let's do it.
Yeah.
She was in the schoolgirl outfit, and we went to it.
I like it. You ever have an orgy back in the day?
Oh, sure.
You've orgied. How many girls at once?
I've had 8 girls at once.
8 girls at once.
Now, what do you do?
I do everything.
You did it all.
I did
You
everything.
serviced every one of the 8.
Yeah. Yeah.
No wonder you're exhausted.
I had them in so many different positions. I mean, I should have had a cameraman there. I could have done a book. It was quite a...
Models? Actresses? What were
yeah,
they?
models,
Everything.
actresses, singers, you know.
Everything was in there.
Rock and rollers.
How do you get 8 women to go along with that at one time? They all want to.
You were the only
You give them enough drugs and they'll do anything.
Drugs have served their purpose in your life, haven't they? Yes, they have.
And you were the only guy in that scenario.
Yeah.
One guy, 8 women.
It was him and, I thought it was you and Danny DeVito.
He might have been there. You didn't see him.
Well, I could just feel him.
You're a little bit wild, honey, aren't you?
That's what got me. She gave me the CD.
That's why you can't leave her.
She gave me the CD when we were curbside.
Yeah.
And I'm playing on the way home. And all of a sudden, this song calls on Masturbate. I says, she and I are on the same page.
Yeah.
You know?
You bet, pal.
Yeah.
I'll tell you. Jeff, you're doing a lot better than I thought. It seems to me you seem pretty clear-headed. You don't seem that fucked up. I was expecting you to come in here all messed up.
I'm so proud of him after his surgeries. I mean, that was a nightmare,
I've had
watching
4.
him go through those surgeries.
I wish he'd come and talk to me about his back pain before the surgeries. I would have straightened him out. He didn't need any surgery.
Well, I had a broken back.
Nah, you were fine.
You know what?
I would have sent you over to Dr. John Sarno.
I heard of Sarno.
Yes.
And you know what?
You needed to go there.
People forget how great Jeff was on Taxi. My favorite, if I can embarrass you for a second, Jeff.
Please do.
My favorite episode might be where he goes back to Louis De Palma's 20th high school reunion as Louis.
Right.
And the whole thing is he got good looking and everything, and he's walking around like Danny DeVito.
I shot up in college.
Yeah, shot up in college. Really, really funny,
That's
man.
good. I like that.
That episode, we were doing the episode of where if the phone doesn't ring by midnight, I'm going to quit acting. And in the middle of that week, which was a big show for me, they come and said, we got a great idea for next week. And they say, you're going to play Danny. I said, what are you talking about? And they said, you're going to go to his high school reunion as him. I said, but look at the difference in size. They said, you shot up in college.
Right.
And it broke me up. I started laughing. And so I said, great. So I followed him around like I was his shadow. And then he put it on tape. He put all his stuff on tape, and I practiced it at home. And
it's a brilliant idea. It's
it was
great.
really
That's
fun.
funny.
Really
What's the best weed to smoke? You 2 into weed at all?
It gives me anxiety.
Yeah? No good?
You know, sometimes I can, for the pain, I take a little pot.
Right.
You know, a little, like one hit, you know, and it won't give me the anxiety that way.
When do you start filming Celebrity Rehab 2?
They're talking May.
Right. Are you going to get good and fucked up for that? I mean, are you going to go out and get high and stuff and then show up high? I mean,
no. What I want to do is use that to detox off the pain meds.
Okay.
And then, you know, we're talking to people about our own show called Kind of Way Out There.
I'll watch it. Two of you, a reality show?
Oh, yeah.
I'm there.
Yeah, we got to see what life is like at home, right?
Yeah.
Oh, where do you see it? We got
bring out the knife, schoolgirl outfit.
We'll bring out the whole jalopy.
I will promote that show. You bet.
All right.
Listen, Jeff, great seeing you. We love having you here, man.
Thanks. It was
you
great
are a
being
show
here.
favorite. We play your tapes all the time. You crying, you screaming, everything. We do it. You vomiting. We love it all.
Hi, guys.
Jeff, Vicky.
That was a lot of fun.
Your first meeting was well. It went well.
Yes, it did. I was very pleased. He was a very nice gentleman.
Now, he even asked you about your sort of your sex life and your role playing and stuff like that.
Well, yeah, I think everybody should, because I was talking to my son, he was saying he was having some problems with his sex life and that it was starting to get a little boring. And I said, well, now it's time for another talk that I have to have with you. And I started telling him about, why don't you play a little, role playing? He said, I can't do that. I said, yeah, you can. Once you start, it'll spice it all up, and you guys will be happy and on your way. And he says, well, you're always right. I guess I'll give it a shot. So God knows he's probably playing doctor and nurse by now, or priest in the confessional, and who knows what they're doing.
So you gave him the Birds and the Bees Part 2.
Yeah, I gave him the adults rated version.
Vicky, was that a little bit nerve-wracking when Howard's sitting there and he's finding out about your sex life at all, or were you prepared for that?
No, we're very open about everything. I mean, it's going to be all in the book when it comes out.
Right. Jeff, at one point, because he's such a big fan of Celebrity Rehab, he sort of asked you to list your favorite drugs and things you've done in the past. And as someone who's battling addiction, is that tough to answer those questions or to sort of rehash that?
I forgot about it, but I used to love acid when I was younger. It's a young man's drug. But that was really my favorite drug. But, you just can't keep doing something like that. You have to...
All right, I'm going to get right to the phones because they're burning up. People have questions, and then I have a lot to talk about, obviously. I always do. Oh, excuse me. That was outrageous. I even see you were in the paper, Robin, with your big charity work and your special girls club. Who the hell knew about that?
Oh, really?
Robin has this whole life that is so
killing me.
It is funny. It's just funny,
It's funny. My life is funny.
Oh my God!
I amuse you.
You amuse me.
Am I allowed to say that you? I mean, it makes me feel good because I'm too much of a lazy dolt. So Robin asked me to do maybe a little thing for one of her charities. I was honored. I can't wait to do it because
Thank you very much, Artie. You're very.
But you got to hear
nothing
else.
You got to hear the item in the paper. It's the best.
But Artie's going to entertain the troops. Artie gives.
Artie gives and gives.
Yes. He never stops.
I'm going to die for us.
Artie really should receive an award. Here we go. Dinner and Dinnersteins. Each year, Robin Quivers and her pals select a fledgling charity for which they host an event to raise money. This year, Robin and her committee, who call themselves Girls Night Out. Your friends have a name for themselves?
We decided we were going to be a group that did this. So
and you named yourselves.
Because we're going to do it continually. We need to identify ourselves as something.
I go out with some guys once in a while. We've never named ourselves.
Well, you aren't doing anything.
Oh, no, we're doing things. I mean, nothing as nice as what you're doing, but we are doing things.
The guys who don't do anything.
I mean, we didn't name ourselves when we were just going out and having dinner and having fun.
Somebody just put up on my computer, fact, Jason is a member of Girls Night Out?
Yes, he's our one male member. He's our honorary guy.
Hang it.
I mean, again, is Jason trying to make it seem like he's gay? I mean, the cat shit, the MySpace, that. I mean, Jesus.
This year, Robin and her committee, who call themselves Girls Night Out, that's the greatest thing I've ever heard. You and your friends gave yourselves a name.
You're such a silly person. We
loved
only gave ourselves a name to do this.
We will now name ourselves. The committee is up for grabs. All right, who wants to submit a name? How about the enema girls? All of us take enemas except for Jason.
That would be great.
All of the girls don't take enemas.
And I'm sure Jason would take one to be one of the girls.
How many girls are in Girls Night Out?
So far, 5.
5. And what other names did you consider?
Oh, we just considered a lot of names.
The Pussy Posse.
No.
That was like some dude. Wasn't that Leonardo DiCaprio called him the Pussy Posse?
Yeah,
well, Robin could have been the Pussy Posse. Did Leonardo DiCaprio is the only other one I know that named himself the Pussy Posse.
This is what I said about clubs, that you're going to have a slogan soon, and then you're going to be imposing your ideals on the rest of the world.
Those kids who used to hang around in Hollywood, they gave themselves
the Brat
a name.
Pack.
The Brat Pack.
Well, the media called them that.
Yeah, I think
they didn't call themselves the
Brat
They never
Pack.
called themselves that?
No, and Frank Sinatra
And
never called himself the Rat
What
Pack.
is George Clooney and they call themselves something, I'm sure.
The ass wipes.
The douchebag club.
That's right. The asswipes and douchebags.
Asswipes and douchebags.
So how did it come about that when you and your girls were going out to dinner?
We were planning the dinner that we're raising money with. And we said we need, an advisor said your organization needs a name.
Oh, advisor.
Yes.
But wait a second. When you guys were just, like at first you and these girls started going out to
We
dinner.
didn't have a name.
Right. It was 5 girls. Who were the 5 girls beside yourself, I guess? Are you one
5
of the 5
girls with me.
Okay, so who is this posse of women?
Me, Sheila, Susan, Anne Marie, and Lisa.
Lisa G?
No, Lisa.
Lisa, the sales lady from K-Rock?
Yes, Orban.
Jason's the most effeminate one in the group.
Wait, this has got to sing again. Lisa Orban, you, Anne Marie.
Yeah.
And who are the other 2?
Sheila and Susan.
Oh, Sheila and Susan.
Yeah.
Susan?
You know Susan. You've met her a couple of times.
She's straight or gay?
Gay.
She's gay?
Yes.
Okay.
Now
I think
you know
now
her.
I know who she is. The gay one.
That's right.
And who is the advisor? Nick Manning?
No.
Is that who Nick Manning went out with for Girls Night Out?
Oh, dropping loads all over the girls' night out.
Oh, yeah,
dropping loads.
Do you leave some, like, does Lisa G want to get in that group and you leave her out? Or, of course
she does.
Like, are people,
I don't know if Lisa G wants to get into this group.
She does, Robin. We can safely say.
Would you expand?
Lisa G's certainly helping me. Well, we plan to expand. I'm considering Leslie Barbara.
Oh, really? Why, she approached you?
Well, we were just talking. I asked her to be, part of the dinner committee.
Mm-hmm.
And she was saying that she, would like to do some things like that.
What are the criteria for her to get in? Did you check her teeth or something?
So she wants to be one of the, like, dinner partners, the people who get together regularly for dinner.
Well, that's part of being in Girls' Night Out.
Yeah. Yeah. Because she needs friends.
Well, good. Then we'll be her friend.
Yeah, she does. She's with Dominic. Dominic's no party. And there's a lot of free time when you're married to Dominic. Because he's
then
busy.
We can use her.
Yeah. Dominic was in my girls' night out for a while. He's a real sensitive guy.
Oh, darling, I love you. Don't go off into girls' night out because I need to be with you.
I love how Dominic's getting bad now.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
Did you ever consider the name the Snatch Pack?
No.
Like a dirty
that
name?
never came
I
up.
thought of a good one, but it's an old one, but it would never work with you in it. The Itty Bitty Titty Committee.
Stop it.
There's no
we
itty
did
bitty
once
titties.
consider calling it, originally it was 3 of us. And we started
Who
to
were the
call it
original 3?
Sheila, Susan, and I.
Oh, and then you added Anne Marie
And Lisa.
and Lisa Orban.
Yeah.
A sexy group.
Yeah.
And Jason.
Jason was a latecomer.
Very sexy.
I have a very large clit.
What is that about?
So, wait, how often do you guys get together for dinner to plan things?
To plan things, we don't get together that often. We mostly, stay in contact by email, phone.
The fuck is wrong with you that you're in the girls' night out?
Scott the Pace with a lot of ammunition.
I didn't know it was girls' night out when I signed up. That came later.
Really?
The girls are the best. We went out. Robin took us out to a great dinner to talk about this, charity thing. And girls are awesome because like 90% of the discussion was just coming up with the name for the club. That was like the big order of business that night.
What names did you hear?
I came up with. I don't remember what names. I haven't written down. I don't know. It was Caped Crusaders. There was.
Oh my God! That would have been the best. Oh my God, Caped Crusaders! If you would change the name to Caped Crusaders, and then issue a press release to this guy in the post.
You know what, Jason? I don't want to go to your bachelor party in Amsterdam anymlow.
The best is like when one of them said "Girls' Night Out," you knew it was the winner because all the girls did that. Woo!
That loud.
Oh God!
Oh my God!
He's getting to see inside a woman's world.
I hate that God made us want to have sex with you people.
What's how about Jason's Angels?
Hello, Angels.
Hey,
yeah.
You want to talk about how Robin's charity work has trickled down to my work? So she gets these guys, she gets everybody together, and I guess the edict is you need to come up with 30 names of people.
Oh yeah, I got that email,
Right,
and I wrote
okay.
back to Robin. I go, Robin,
I never got a response from you.
No, I wrote you back, Beth and I.
I never got a response.
You don't know how to work email, phones, nothing.
Stop it.
I write her back. I wrote you back a long note.
You.
Yes.
I never saw a thing.
I wrote you back a long letter, and I said,
where did it go?
To your emails.
No, it didn't.
Well, I don't know what your fucking problem is, but
you better resend it. Maybe you don't know something about email. It never came.
Did you get my email?
All I know is everybody gets my emails, but you.
I've always gotten your emails. This time, you must have rerouted it somewhere.
No, I was with Beth, and I wrote back to Robin. I go, Robin, I know the same fucking people you do. What list do I have?
Well, who knows who you know?
She goes, send me a list of everyone you know. I go, I know everyone you know.
I said 10 names.
I know, but I go, Robin. I said, I'm racking my brain here. This is exactly what I wrote.
He never wrote a thing.
I swear to God.
So, Howard, let me tell you what happened. So what happens is...
Yeah, I did write you back, just for the record. Yes, go ahead.
Ladies' night out gets together.
Girls' night.
Girls' night out gets together. Jason comes to me. Jason goes, listen, I have to put together this list of people. He goes, I feel this pressure. I got to get it. Robin wants it by like Friday. And Jason goes,
more work.
Jason just goes like this. He goes, I don't know anybody. He goes, anybody I know, you know. He goes, I don't know anybody with any money.
Robin knows everyone we all know.
No, so I end up going through my list, and I'm like now taking time, making lists and getting addresses. Jason goes, I don't know anybody with a nickel.
Well, I know that Robin would turn into one of those nudgy charity ladies because then I got the word where Robin's throwing an event and we're out of town. So I said, so I got the note. Well, maybe I guess Beth got a note. Maybe you guys buy something like a table or this or that or what. So I don't know what you buy, but something. I said, uh-oh. Robin's becoming one of those friends that, like, decides to get into a charity. Great. Go give to the charity. But now she's going to start hitting people up, like the people who sell cookies. If you start selling Girl Scout cookies, I'm going to shoot myself.
Girls' night out cookies.
Girls' night out cookies. I'm like, oh, no.
At least
it's like to Sting and Trudy,
I can tell you what I've already done.
Put on a concert.
At least it's a charity. I have deadbeats who just ask me for money.
Yeah, you got a whole nother situation.
Deadbeats. You know who you are.
So what? So
then I came up with a bunch of names, and then Jason said they're looking for items for the charity. So somewhere along the line, Robin had asked Jason to do it, so Jason doesn't feel comfortable. So I ended up contacting like Jimmy Kimmel, and I think they're going to give away like
you got any money
on the set, a day on the set of Jimmy Kimmel. But it's become my work as well,
right?
I'm one of the ladies.
Yeah, right. You should be an honorary girl.
I'm a caped lady.
You're giving back.
I don't know, Robin. You might become one of those people that, like, now people will be like, oh, no.
Yeah, here she comes again.
We became friends with the Stern Show, and Robin's Robin's hitting us up. Well,
I think when I wrote my little note to you, I did write in there, I know this is sad, but just think of all the little children in Africa and the women you'll be helping.
I never think about them. Hey, but I did, honestly, I swear to you, and I don't know, in fact, I have a sent box. I will look up my note.
Then resend it to me, because I really did. I said, he so hated my request, he won't even answer me.
No, I wrote you right back.
But, I love you, and I don't care if you don't answer.
No, I did answer you. Honestly, I swear I did. But how about renaming Girls' Night Out to Gary's Night Working? Or have a secondary club.
Gary's second job.
Let's see. So, okay.
Dear Wyclef, our little moment together was worth at least $1,000.
I know that you did the show, and this year, Robin and her committee, who call themselves Girls' Night Out, have selected Healing Bridges, a nonprofit organization that creates jobs in Africa for women. On April 17th, Robin et al., that means all the Girls' Night Out people, will be at the Rainbow Room hosting an evening featuring concert pianist Simone Dinnerstein. Simone, it says Simone.
It's with an E. They pronounce it Simona.
That's funny.
Is that in today's paper, Alan?
Her name is Simone. You tell her, and you tell it from me.
Simona, named after her father. He can name her anything he wants and spell it any way he wants.
I don't care what he says. Her name's Simone. He can call her anything he wants. Simone Dinnerstein.
Simona Dinnerstein.
And the artwork of her dad, Brooklyn painter Simone.
Simon.
Oh, Simon Dinnerstein.
What's wrong with you?
I mean, he was so important, he had to name his daughter after
That's
him.
what they chose to do.
That's like if I name my kids Howina, Howardo, and Howina. Howini.
You chose not to do that.
You will be Howini.
Thank God.
You'll be Howini.
And they're three very happy girls.
That's good. VIP tickets are $1,000. Hey, look at this. Is some Shindig. All right, very nice. Girls' Night Out. I'll have to remember that name. Jason, where is the list of all the names Robin rejected? That's what I want to know.
I didn't reject. What are you talking about, rejected?
Well, you rejected names that night.
Oh, you mean that
Yes.
night when we were... The original name was Trey Chic. It came up when we were in France together.
Trey Chic is horrible.
And we were just having fun, and then it was like, well, let's call it Three Chicks, and then it went from there.
Hey, Johnny, what's up?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, no, nothing. I heard this thing, and I'll donate a motorcycle for Robin.
Really?
Absolutely.
Oh, I would love that, Johnny.
Well, the other day you did.
Girls' Night Out is really getting it together.
You have a motorcycle.
Johnny Frotto coming up with a motorcycle.
Thank you.
Jason can't afford to go to the dinner, though.
Not that you know, but it is the second one I've done for this show, so, I'm used to doing them for you guys.
Well, thank you.
It'll be very nice. Tell me what you want, and we'll get it to you. Now, what are you going to do, auction it off for a charity?
We're going to auction it off for a charity online, yes.
I like it. What charity are you going to auction it off for?
Healing Bridges is the charity.
It's for getting African chicks jobs.
And sponsoring kids to get an education who've been orphaned by AIDS.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, okay.
That's too bad.
That's too bad.
Johnny won't sleep tonight.
What am I supposed to say? I feel bad for him.
All right, Johnny, I hear you. That was very
Thank
nice.
you, Johnny.
Thanks, Johnny. All right.
That is.
That's Johnny Frotto, everyone.
Somebody let me know how.
Yeah, I will get back to you.
Thanks, Johnny.
Or actually, Gary will get back.
Here, I'll tell you what, I'll put you on hold.
Gary will get back to you.
Gary and Jason will start working on it right away. Hold on, Johnny. Yeah, go talk to Johnny, somebody.
Yeah, Jason actually knows how to hook him up.
I bet if you agree, I'll tell you what you auction off. You want to raise big money?
Yes, darling.
Agree to show your titties to one of our listeners.
Get out of here.
I guarantee you, these African kids will never have to work again.
That's right.
Opening bid of 5,000 right here.
If you agree to take some guy in a room during the show and show him your titties.
You're nuts.
Nuts. You know what you'll raise for Africa?
And Howard's nuts? That'll be a lot. Wait, Howard's nuts.
Well, I ain't raising money, but she is. And those titties, and I'll put a bid in. Although it would be weird for me to stand in a room with Rob and have her unbutton her blouse and show me the titties.
Yeah, don't you think?
Your titties are legendary.
How long? Like, just for 15? No. You have to give a person a minute to really study it.
A minute?
A minute.
No way.
To put it in your memory bank.
That's too much.
I wouldn't show my penis because it's small.
A minute is?
I wouldn't show my penis because it's small. You got beautiful breasts. I mean, show them.
Yeah, for jerking off purposes, you got to, you can mix and match. I would put your tits on Lola Falana's face.
Oh, you should let the guy.
Something's wrong with my face.
Well, I can't. I know you two. I can't look at you. I know you two.
You should.
Thanks a lot, Artie. Now I know you really feel.
You should. And you should let the guy beat off while he's.
Yeah, right.
Jim, you don't mind that, do you?
No, not at all. You kidding? I think it should be a threesome.
A threesome?
A threesome.
What's a threesome?
The guy jerks off on her, and I jerk up on the dude.
Well, that's a good question. Is Jimmy involved?
I'm always involved. I'm there with the lube.
That's disgusting.
Jimmy, are you part of Girls' Night Out?
Oh, yeah. I tuck my cock between my legs, and I do the Gina dance.
Girls' Night Out. Wow.
Well, is Jimmy involved at all? Did you get him?
I know how to say Simona.
You probably do.
Even though it's spelled Simone. It's Simona.
Of course it is. Sometimes chicks, their name is an issue. Like Robin's name is Robin. Right. You can deal with that.
No, it's Robana.
Yeah.
Do you know what I become every time I travel? Rabino.
Yeah,
because I have an O, and they just put it on my first name at the end.
I went out with a chick whose name was such an issue. She always was correcting everyone about her name. And I was just like, your name is such a fucking issue,
That's
man.
annoying.
It's like, even your name's an issue. We always had issues.
Psychologically.
You had issues with her, too?
Yeah. We were meant for each other. She was really great, but when a chick's name is an issue, it's indicative that everything in her life is probably an issue.
So, like a somewhat famous broad?
No, not really. I mean,
it was Demi and
yeah, it was one of those situations. Like instead of Demi, it was Demi, and she was constantly correcting everyone. Oh no, my name is Demi.
I have a buddy who's into like the trendiest thing for a little while ever, and then he gets rid of it. And he got into skiing once, and he said he bought Dynamique skis. Dynamique skis, and then I saw them one day at his house, and it said dynamic. And he was so mad that I wouldn't say dynamique. I'm like,
what a douche.
Right, like you charge an extra $150 to pronounce it dynamique.
Could have named your group Dynamique.
I didn't know it. He should have been there.
Girls Night Out should start a band. Like it should be a whole franchise. You know what I mean? Like those girls, the dancing girls. What are they?
The Pussycat Girls.
The Pussycat Dolls. Girls Night Out. Hi, we're Girls Night Out. We raise money for charity. It'd be like the Spice Girls. We're Girls Night Out. We raise money for charity. We sing, we dance. And now we'd like to do a song for you. I'd love it. And you and Anne-Marie and little Lisa Orban, she can sing.
Yeah, she could belt it out.
Yeah, well, what do we do while she's singing?
You play your instruments. Avant-garde style.
Yeah, that means we didn't have to learn anything.
After my enema, I have a meeting with Girls Night Out. I see your whole life. It's amazing. I mean, you're such a full life. No, you could never be married. You're too full. You're too full of life. You're a shining example, Robin.
Thank you very much. I don't know what that means. But.
Enemas and special liquid diet and Girls Night Out. I mean, what don't you... You know, you remind me of Betty and Veronica from the Archie comics.
Now, why is that?
Because they always had everything going on. They
projects.
were the projects. And it involved everyone. Archie, Jughead got involved, everyone.
I am envious. I'm looking to withdraw more from life. I mean, that's...
She's really come full circle.
Energetic and positive things, too.
You're very positive. And this is wonderful.
I feel like I'm getting an award. Where's the,
No.
what's the end of this?
We're this close to throwing you out a window. Never mind an award.
Henry Hill's Sunday Gravy.
Names. You're holding out on me.
Girls, I get this memo. I wrote you back. I swear I'm going to find you the note.
I never got
I can find it in my Lotus notes. I said, Robin, this is fantastic that you're doing this. And I wrote you a note, and I said, listen, we're going to be out of town on such and such a date. This is what's going on. I wrote you a long note about what we'll be doing that week.
Okay.
And then I said, as far as this list goes, I'm sitting here racking my brain. I'll get to work on this, but don't you know the same people I know? I mean, how would I know someone you don't know?
Well, I thought maybe you had met somebody when you weren't with me.
Well, I'm glad this came up because I had no idea you didn't get my note.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. I didn't want you to think I blew you off.
I did.
No, I would never do that.
But that's okay.
No, I admire your tenacity and your verve for life.
The only people we know that you don't are a couple of very wealthy strippers.
Yeah. We could go that route.
That you visit when you're not with me.
Andy, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hey, Andy from Jacksonville, Florida. Go ahead.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey Robin, I gotta say this is about the gayest, most bougie thing I've ever heard of in my life.
Well, I'm glad you appreciate it.
You don't like Girls Night Out?
Well, she's a woman.
It sounds just a little elitist.
Elitist?
Maybe a little bit. Hey, if you're looking for items to put up for the charity, how about Jason's penis?
We got that.
We got to have something that's useful.
It doesn't sound like he's going to need it ever again.
I wonder what other women want to get into Girls Night Out, and would you even want them in it? Because that'll ruin the concept of going to dinner together. You can't have a whole fucking, 50 people.
Right. There's got to be friends.
How about associates of Girls Night Out who don't get to go to dinner with you guys, but they're on your newsletter and your emailing list?
Well, like maybe if we get to work with them, they could eventually get into Girls Night Out.
If Leslie Barber is admitted, will she then get invited to dinner?
Sure.
Oh, she will?
The weekends and everything.
Wow. Weekends?
Yeah, we have the girls' weekends out at the shore.
Oh, the shore.
Oh, does that go on at your house?
Yeah.
Keep them away from my place.
Oh, I didn't know that. Girls Night Out gets together at your house.
Sure. Artie knows. Stacey Lang's been at one of our weekends.
But she's not in Girls Night Out.
Not necessarily.
I'm sure she'd love to.
We might invite her. We like Stacey.
My sister raved about your party or get-together.
What does Girls Night Out do at your house? Like, do they have special massages?
We have a masseuse who comes. We just hang out.
Oh, my sister said.
Fun.
My sister said it's the most generous, nicest afternoon you could possibly imagine. She was.
You mean Robin picks up the tab on the masseuse?
I mean,
no. Everybody pays the masseuse individually.
Well, she said there was just going there, the whole experience of it. She was in awe for days. She loved it.
Everybody chips in.
I'll invite your sister to Girls Night Out.
Bastard. You bastard. So leave her out of it.
I like her. I do. I do like Artie's sister a lot.
She's a cutie.
Yeah, find her a rich husband.
I'm gonna have Girls Night Out work on that next. She's the next charity.
That's crazy.
Is there a slogan that Girls Night Out has? Is there like a sororities pledge?
I've been thinking of a slogan: "Women here helping women there," wherever there is.
It could be in the United States, so it's not all about Africa.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be in New York. Who needs help here?
Yeah, but come on.
Oh my God!
I noticed
there's too many people helping here.
I notice that you are. You're the one black woman in the group of Girls Night Out that I know of.
Yes.
And you're doing an African charity.
Right.
Do any of the girls feel maybe they don't want to do an African charity? They want to help?
Anybody can propose a charity. In fact, since this was our first one, it was just my job to find the charity, and I happened to find these people.
All right.
I have worked with non-black charities before. You know that.
I'm just clearing it for the audience. It's a press conference now.
In the future, we'll probably solicit people to apply to be the recipient of Girls Night Out attention.
Oh, that's right, because it's a different charity every year.
I feel and you're going to argue this, I know it, but I feel you're the leader of Girls Night Out.
Well, of course I am.
Oh, you are? Oh, you do accept that. You're the president? Are you the president? What do you call yourself, chairperson?
We don't have, it's not that formal.
Right.
Head girl in charge.
Girls Night Out has a leader.
Well, who do you want? Lisa Orban? I like Robin.
I don't see Lisa leading. Maybe when Robin dies, Lisa can take over.
No, she's a cheerleader.
She's a cheerleader.
I say Robin outlives Lisa.
Wow. This is news to me, what's going on with you. I didn't know you named the girls. I knew you went out to dinner with girls, but I didn't know you named it.
We didn't name ourselves just to go out to dinner.
No? What was the superhero name? The Cape Crusaders.
I don't know what that means. What Jason was thinking, the Cape Crusaders.
Oh, that was Jason's idea.
What the hell is that?
Jason actually sat there thinking of it.
Maybe that night all of you wore capes.
No, that was hardly the case.
Do you have any kind of like T-shirts or uniforms that you wear?
No.
It'll come.
No. Girls Night Out clothing line.
You know, some broad will make that suggestion and there'll be a designing thing going on.
Yes. It's really coming together, my dream.
Jason, there's not enough fabric for your uniform.
Jason, go out and buy us fabric for our uniforms.
Hey, Jason, you have to wear a uniform too.
Tell Gary to call a uniform shop.
Yeah, and Jason, call everyone you know and get some people here.
Will, would you like to be in Girls Night Out? He called Will Murray.
Will, you've just been, it's like the draft. You've been drafted into Girls Night Out.
Greetings.
Fuck you, asshole. I'm watching the Michigan game.
Right. Hey, well, good for you, Robin. This sounds great.
By the way, I do need some Yankee stuff.
Hey, guys, anything you need.
Speaking of the Yankees,
my tickets are going to be, they're $250 a pop this year.
Could we have opening day?
Oh, I can work on that.
Yeah.
That's legendary because it's the last opening day.
I know. We're looking for that.
All right, I'll have Gary ask around. No, you know what, Robin? I can't guarantee that. I can guarantee tickets, but I'll work on that.
All right.
I will.
No,
now I'm a girl.
You're in Girls Night Out.
You're a guy. You're a guy giving girls money.
That's what I'll be till the day I die, I think.
Oh, Greg, what do you want?
Robin, I didn't know you. I knew you were very generous, but I didn't know you had this whole charitable side to you.
You didn't?
Well, I didn't know that was.
It's always been there for everyone to see.
Now, are you worried at all that because Howard made such a big deal of it on the air, everything's going to become sort of convoluted and we'll lose the true meaning of this charity?
Oh, no. Any publicity is good.
So you're okay with that?
Yes.
Now, why recruit Jason, or why allow Jason a part in this?
Well, I needed someone who was in the organization, who knew the ins and outs of the workings of this place, and who would be interested in doing it. And I just thought of Jason.
Were you predicting in your own head, though, that once Howard and the rest of the guys got wind of this, that Jason had joined a group called Girls Night Out, that it was curtains for him?
That might have been in the back.
Was this a little bit of a setup?
Well, I knew he could handle it when all the crap came down.
Well, good luck with this charity, and I'm very impressed.
Well, thank you. I live to impress you.
I thought
one of these days he's going to know I'm a really good person.
This will be the deal sealer here.
Ooh.
I'll let you be
well,
my
you
dear.
must come.
Oh.
Maybe you can be my date.
Oh, you got it. I'm in.
All right.
It's going to turn into Greg and Robin's night out. Mr. Kaplan.
What's up, Greg?
You had to have known joining a charity with such a name with a bunch of women was going to lead to some ball busting.
When I joined it, it didn't have the name Girls Night Out. I didn't realize name-wise what I was getting into. But you know what? I stand proud as a girl from Girls Night Out. We're doing good things. We're helping people out, helping the girls out, and I'm in the girl club.
Now, were your intentions always charitable and pure, or did you view this as an opportunity to hang out with some hot chicks for the night?
You know what? It was all about the charity, Greg. It was all about helping people. Listen, that's what girls like to hear, right? It's all about, working. I'm looking forward to, like, the late nights, Robin's house, all the girls hanging around, drinking, eating, we're up all night trying to come up with, the next world problem we're going to come up with a solution for, and, hey.
And if a tickle and pillow fight happens, it happens.
Listen, you guys can mock, all right? But when I'm spending the night with Robin and Anne-Marie and Lisa, and you're, drinking beers with Will in his apartment, do tell me who's having a better night, my friend, okay?
Oh,
all
Mr.
right?
Philanthropist
Yeah,
over
Mr.
here.
Philanthropist. Don't worry about it. I'll hang out with my crowd. You guys can hang out with your crowd. You can watch your college football brackets, and I'll watch the L Word with Robin and her friends.
Hey, what are sisters for?
Hell yeah. Girl power.
What are college football brackets, by the way?
In a few minutes, like in 10 minutes.
Well, he's had a lot going on since last we saw.
Yeah, he was loving his sobriety the last time he was in
I
here.
don't know if he's still loving it.
I love my sobriety. I'm having fun with my sobriety.
I think he's off that sobriety thing.
How long you been sober? 8 days. But quietly, he has become an enormous star of movies, stand-up, and
he's
TV.
got a lot of stuff coming out.
Hey, what's up? Tracy Morgan, a.k.a. Caligula. Talking about everything under the sun, what's happening in my life, new movies, 30 Rock. We're going to talk about everything. Who I'm banging, all that stuff.
Last time you were on, a big subject was your ankle bracelet. You think Howard's going to bring that up again?
I don't know. I hope so. It's cool. I don't wear it no more. Everything's cool. Back to normal in my life.
All right, man. Good luck in there today.
Cool stuff.
Tracy Morgan's one of my favorites. I wonder if Tracy ever heard that phony phone call we did with his voice. I got to play that for him. I bet you he hasn't even heard it. Tracy Morgan is on 30 Rock. He's in the new movie Superhero. I think Pam Anderson's in that movie. How you doing, man? Good seeing you. One of my favorite guests, Tracy Morgan.
Yes, sir, my dude. I'm chilling.
Are you all right or what?
Huh?
Are you all right?
Yeah, man.
I got a million things. Hey, before I interview you.
Hi, Robin.
Hi there.
How
Tracy,
you doing, my love?
I'm good.
That's my woman.
Before I interview you.
Uh-huh.
Did you ever hear the phony phone call we made using your voice from one of your appearances?
No.
You want to hear it?
Yeah.
All right. This is you calling somebody.
Oh, snap.
This is good.
Hey.
Hello.
What's up, baby?
This allergy's got me crazy.
God damn! I love when a woman gag.
I can't hear you.
Gluckle, gluckle, gluckle. This is your dick.
Call me back. Call me back.
God damn! Yo.
Yeah, there it is.
Yo, Howard, that is hilarious, man.
See, we don't really even need you to make phony phone calls. We can do them all on our own.
Yeah, man.
But what is going on? Before we talk about your movies and your career, which is really on fire, quietly on fire, I would say.
Yeah.
You're doing a movie with Pam Anderson, that superhero movie.
Yeah.
What is that superhero?
Superhero is a spoof. We're spoofing like X-Men.
And who do you play?
I played Professor Xavier.
Oh,
you know the professor?
You're the professor?
Yeah, so they made him black. And
and Pam Anderson, you're on the set with her, huh?
Yo, man, I couldn't take my eyes off her, man.
You like
She's
it?
the 8th wonder of the world, bro.
Yeah.
I thought it was all hype.
Couldn't work
And
your way in?
What? First of all, I saw the tape with her and her ex-husband.
Tommy Lee.
Yeah, she's, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, man. I got two scenes in 2 movies that I always masturbate to.
Go ahead.
There's your movie Body Parts, where homegirl took Private Parts, when she took the knockwish in her mouth.
Oh, Kielbasa Queen.
Yeah, her.
You beat off to that?
I beat off to that.
In my movie, when the girl eats the sausage.
Yes.
You beat off to that.
Yo, she's incredible, dude.
Wow.
I'm a freak. I'm the biggest freak you ever want to meet.
Right. Do you like to jam your penis all the way down the throat like that? Is that a fantasy?
Yeah, I have no fucking remorse, man.
Do you ever...
You get me washed, I need to wash.
When you're with a lady, do you try to jam the whole thing down her throat?
Yes,
Doesn't that make
she could take it. She's a woman.
Yeah?
Women love that shit. They like the big bulbous dickhead, man.
They do?
My shit is bulbous. My dickhead is shaped like a Darth Vader helmet.
Is it big?
My dick look like R2-D2, goddammit.
You're telling me...
They call my balls the fucking evil empire.
Do you ever think that that's angry in a way, to gag a woman with your penis like that hard?
Yeah, fuck it.
You're angry. You're angry with women,
Call
right?
it what you want.
Do you not? Are you angry at women?
No, I just like to see mascara running.
Yeah, but you were angry with your mother. You didn't talk to your mother for years. Am I correct?
But me and her cool, man.
Well,
I'm not that angry. I'm going through a divorce now.
Well, we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that.
Yeah,
but I'm
going
going to ask you, why didn't you talk to your mother for years?
I think I was mad. There was a lot of issues going on. My older brother had cerebral palsy. So growing up, she had 5 of us by herself. Her husband just came home from Vietnam. He was on the junk. So she couldn't deal with that because she had 5 kids to raise in the projects by herself.
Right.
So she gave a lot of attention to my older brother because that could kill a woman's spirit when her first child is born with cerebral palsy.
Yes.
So for a long time, I thought that she didn't love me because I was a child.
Right.
I didn't know. Children don't know, so when I became a man and I got older, I figured it out. I forgave my mother.
So
But I don't think my mother ever forgave herself.
You
for
forgave
my
your
pops
mother
not being there.
You were on the set of a movie in a church, and you all of a sudden had an epiphany, right? You all of a sudden said...
I don't think it was epiphany. What it was you talking about the scene in First Sunday when I cried?
That's right.
Well, the director, David Talbot, he's a master. He's a genius. He got my head way before we even shot that scene.
Right.
He started, when I first got the part, he started asking me about my background, blah, blah, blah. Because I didn't know how I was going to get to that part.
But you finished the scene and you called your mother because you were so
I love
emotional.
my moms,
Now
man.
you love your moms.
I always love my mother, man. That's my mom's.
So you helped your moms out?
She went in the...
Do you ever think when you're jamming your huge helmet-like penis...
Did somebody ever do that to my mother?
Well, no. That you're angry with your own mother. That you're... that your hatred of her and anger.
I don't equate jamming my cock down a chick's throat with my mom's. I'm not thinking about my fucking mother when I'm jamming my cock down a chick's throat.
I'm saying, where else
I just want my dick sucked that way. That's
you like it very deep.
Oh, my God,
So
man.
the
You don't
second
know how good it feels. Do you know how it...
I'm very general.
How good it feels.
What do you mean I don't know? I have a penis.
When your penis is in a woman's wet, warm mouth,
it feels
and saliva is running all down the shaft and shit. And
so, Pam Anderson was the second movie that you beat off to?
And Caligula is the first.
Caligula?
That's my cup of coffee in the morning.
Wow.
That's my cup of coffee. When she's on the boat,
yeah,
and she's giving homeboy that head,
Tommy Lee.
Yo, that's car wash right there, man.
Car wash. Now, let me ask you this. So you're working on the movie with Pam Anderson, Superhero. Why not make the play for her? You're a star?
No way. That's out of my league, bro.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really? You can't get a girl like that?
Yeah, I can get a girl like that, but I'm not going to put forth the energy.
Why?
That would take a lot of energy, bro.
What
I would have to. It would cost me about a good $45,000 a week.
I'm worried about you and your money here. Let me talk to you for a second. First
my money's good.
Wait a second. You own
You haven't gotten divorced yet.
Yeah, you own a $450,000 car. Am I correct?
What?
Do you own a $450,000 car?
You talking about the Ferrari?
Yeah.
The Lambo and all that?
Yeah.
I get money. I'm getting that paper.
Yeah, I know, but why do you spend your money on a $450,000 car?
Because my pops could never do it.
Is that why? You're angry with your father.
I'm making up for ancestry, man.
Right. Would you ever go like...
I'm doing it.
Would you ever take money and spend it on a hooker the way our governor did?
Nah.
Never.
I bought pussy before.
Oh, you have bought pussy?
Yeah, I bought pussy before.
When did you buy
ain't
pussy?
never bought pussy?
I've never
been buying pussy since I was in high school.
Really?
Yeah.
Where do you go to buy pussy?
Harlem.
How are the hoes
in the hood?
Are they hot?
Yes. Oh, my grande culo.
Can you get?
Oh, my God. Grande mucho culo.
How much would you pay?
Torto.
How much would you pay a woman?
About $40, $50.
$50, but
if I would, yeah, whatever I want.
Wow.
Finger in the butthole, all that.
Really? You would pay
Shaka and all that.
You would put a finger in the butthole for?
Yeah, you got to. You got to play with that dingleberry. Got to play with the dingleberry.
You love sex.
Yeah, man.
Are you a sex addict?
I'm a Scorpio. I don't believe in that sex addict shit.
Yeah, well, could you?
How the fuck you gonna be a sex addict? Either you like pussy or you don't.
Well, in the sense that you're a sex addict, that you can't.
You don't never get enough. How the fuck I'm gonna be an addict?
A sex addict would be someone who doesn't even think of the person as a woman. They just got to fuck.
You mean a fucking crash dummy?
Yeah. That's what
I'm not demented. I like to bang. Don't no female one. I'm not into that making love shit.
The last time you were here,
I might bang the one I love.
The last time you were here, you said you loved your sobriety.
Right.
We asked you how long you were sober.
I'm doing good.
8 days at that
How
time.
long have you got now?
Right.
A couple of months.
All right, but wait a second.
Yeah, man.
Here's what I read.
Not drinking. Don't touch this stuff. I'm good.
You were with us. You were wearing a thing on your ankle, an ankle bracelet.
I was all fucked up.
Right.
Yeah, that bracelet actually told if he drank, right?
Yeah, the judge, well, I forget why, but the judge made you put one on.
Yeah.
Something happened.
Because I was legendary. My party in was legendary.
It really was. And you had the ankle bracelet on, and you said to me...
I was on the Lindsay Lohan program.
Right. You said you loved the ankle bracelet, you love your sobriety, and then like a day later, I read in the paper you were out drinking with the ankle bracelet on.
No, you didn't.
Yes.
Get out of here.
And you had a relapse.
No.
You didn't?
That fucking bracelet was sensitive, man. I spent a lot. Let me tell you something.
You got a sensitive bracelet.
Yes,
You're
that
telling me
fucking
you
is overly sensitive.
You haven't had a drink since...
I've been chilling.
Is that true?
I've been chilling, man.
Is the bracelet gone?
I work out. Yeah, the bracelet is gone.
How did you get rid of
I got
the
my
bracelet?
license back and everything.
Yeah?
I'm not getting that privilege revoked again. Fuck that.
Are you
I like driving all them fucking $450,000 cars. If I pay for this shit, I want to be able to drive it.
Do you have to
fuck 2 Coronas?
Do you have to blow into a thing to get your car started?
No, come on.
What are you doing?
That's for fucking retarded people. Man. I don't do no shit like
well, sometimes
that.
the judge will say, we're going to put a device in your car.
They ain't putting no shit in my fucking Ferrari.
So,
Hell
you
no.
imagine you with a Ferrari and every
if
3 minutes you're
put
blowing?
the shit in there, then I do it. I'm not doing that shit. But
what is so
man,
great about a Ferrari? Is it you get a lot of pussy with the Ferrari?
Straight pussy, man. I went up when I bought it. I went upstairs to my homeboy house. You know, go put my homeboy up. Let him show and see it. Right.
You weren't afraid they would steal it from you? Your
I came back. I came back downstairs and it was a pair of fucking dirty panties on my fucking car.
Really?
Discharge and all of that.
Because
I love fucking discharge, man.
You do.
That's a special sauce on a Big Mac, motherfucker.
Discharge a little.
Yes, sir.
It's like a McRib.
You got to have that gushy ushy.
Yeah, you like going down on that?
Yeah, what? Yeah, come on, man. I'm a grown fucking man. I'm not scared. I like to go to the supermarket and watch grown women shop for cucumbers.
How did you avoid...
Pick that big green one.
How did you avoid...
Pick that big green one.
How did you avoid STDs? I mean, you don't use a rubber, right?
Yo, dude, first of all, you got to be a real loser to get fucking crabs at 40 years old.
But how do you
be
know?
a fucking asshole to get clapped at 39.
But how do you know?
Nah, man. I know. I fuck with the generations, man.
Right.
I know what generation I'm fucking with. I'm not fucking with nothing young.
Right.
Not that young where you can get clapped.
Right.
I'm fucking with a grown-ass woman that know how to wash the stink box.
Right. So how old are the women you generally go with?
My age, 35 and better.
35. Now, last time you were here, you loved your wife.
She's 35 years old. She ain't got no STD.
Last time, well, they could have got it.
I'm not going to be sitting in pediatrics with my head in my hand at 39. That's real love.
You don't use a rubber when you're with a girl?
Yeah, I use a rubber, but I'm old school.
Right.
I'm old school.
What
Fuck
does
a
that
rubber.
mean?
When I come in, I come in.
Really?
When I get ready to come, I'm not pulling out.
No.
I got kids. I'm like my father, Jimmy.
Right.
I know I got a brother in Vietnam. He's probably short, Chinese looking and look just like me.
Right.
My father was laying that dick down over there. He wasn't just fighting that war. He was getting that Chinese pussy. Getting that Chinese pussy.
That's right. Listen, he was a brave soldier. Why not?
He didn't like some egg foo young, goddammit.
You think you have a Chinese brother somewhere?
Somewhere. I know I do. If it was Jimmy was over in Vietnam.
Wow.
I got about 12 sisters and brothers over there.
Wouldn't it be weird if you met some Vietnamese guy who was you, but like, you know?
It wouldn't be weird for me. I know my father.
Right. Well, so when you're...
He had a dick the size of a Louisville Slugger.
So you're dating... You saw your father's penis.
Hey, he used to walk around naked all the time in front of me.
And it was big.
That's where I get it from.
Right.
I let my 3 sons know when your dick get bigger than mine, you getting the fuck out. You're no longer my son. You're a fucking threat.
Now, how are you going to know that?
Because I know I got a fucking baby arm.
There's monthly inspection.
I got a fucking baby arm.
Measure your penis right now. How big is it?
I'm not measuring my penis right now. Come on, my shit going, when I die, my shit going to be in the Smithsonian, right next to Michael Jackson's glove.
How big is it? You've measured.
Me, I'm about 9 inches.
Wow.
Around.
No, come on. How big are you? Be
I'm
honest.
about 9 inches.
9 inches. Wow.
Yeah, I'm fucking 9, but I'm
Good for
thick.
you.
My shit
and thick.
Yeah.
Do girls ever get scared when they're with you?
Nah,
Did they ever say it hurts?
Women get over the fear of penis when they like fucking 15.
Yeah, but when a woman
we're scared of vagina. Men are scared of vagina.
No, when you
when you go get pussy, Howard, you still got butterflies in you because you want to perform. Goddamn it,
you do.
You want to put it down. You want her to invite you back.
Do you hold out a long time?
What?
Hold out, like without coming. Can you let go?
I come, but I'm 15 minutes now.
Are you?
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
15 minutes of some off the wall shit. You want 2 hours of some bullshit?
No, I can
or 15 minutes of some dynamite shit.
I had a good friend, a black guy, just like yourself. We shared a tent one summer. We were working together. We actually lived in a tent.
But you about to tell me some Brokeback Mountain shit?
No. I used to bang. I would bang chicks. I would bang chicks in my bed.
You my hero, goddamn.
I agree.
Please don't fucking tell me no crazy shit.
No. He banged chicks. I banged chicks, and he used to say to me, "Man, you come fast," because he'd see I'd be done in 2 seconds. This guy.
That's cool.
And I said, "Yeah." I said, "I can't hold out." He goes, "Man, you're not a black guy." I go, "What do you mean?" He goes, "I can hold out an hour."
That's because you were young. You had no dick control.
Yeah, but he was.
You got to
young
think
too.
about transmissions and shit.
This guy Danny, he was.
You
got
to know how to keep it hard and focus and breathe. It's all in the breathing. When
Is
you're
it? What do you do when you feel that feeling coming up?
When I'm getting ready to nut?
Yeah.
Just slow down.
Slow down.
Just slow down, take a breath, and then you be right back.
Wow.
What's the entire lovemaking process?
I suffer from anxiety. Yeah. So if I get with a woman, I got to beat my dick that first nut, get it out the way.
Right.
That second nut go about an hour, 15, 20 minutes.
How bad would you beat your dick?
I beat my dick like it owed me money.
Yes.
Thank you.
People are constantly stealing from me.
That's right. Tracy.
If you don't know that fucking joke, you're probably a scumbag.
I know the guy who wrote it.
You don't deserve to be on the fucking road if you didn't steal that fucking bitch.
Tracy, wait a second. Back up for a
You
second.
should not be in the improvs.
I want to be serious with you.
As my grandfather called it, the improvs.
I want to be serious with you for a minute because this is serious stuff. You came in here. You were on the bracelet. You had that whole thing going.
Right.
All right. You got the bracelet off somehow. I don't know how. The judge said.
What do you mean you don't know how I stopped drinking?
You stopped drinking.
They couldn't keep me in jail forever.
So how long did you wear the bracelet?
6 months.
6 months.
Wow.
Okay. So it came off. That's very liberating, especially for your wardrobe. I mean, you look a lot cooler without
I paid the price, though, Howard. It cost me my fucking marriage, man, that drinking shit.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. You were here. How long were you married to your wife?
21 years.
21 years. It was a whole thing. You got kids.
I was with her last night. We was kicking it last night. She cooked me some Easter dinner and stuff.
What is going on? What do you mean you're getting a divorce?
It's my girl, man.
What did she say? She said, I can't be with you anymore.
She went her way, I went my way.
What does that mean? She hooked up with a guy?
Our kids are, I don't know what she's doing, but our kids are grown-ass men. Man, my oldest son is 22. My baby's 16.
Was she
the baby
crying?
lived with me. My wife?
Yeah.
My wife wanted to kill me. Black women don't fucking cry.
Well, why did she want to kill you?
Man. Hillary Clinton could have my vote if she whooped Monica Lewinsky's ass. That's the only way she'll get my fucking vote. Anytime your husband's getting his dick sucked in the Oval Office and you and your fucking daughter sleeping down the hall,
all right,
you supposed to whoop that bitch ass.
Right.
Fuck being strong for the American people, motherfucker. Barack wife ain't having that shit. That's a real black fucking woman.
Well, let me ask you that.
We gonna get Bin Laden. You know why? Because Barack wife gonna tell him, he says something about your mother.
Well, but
you want to see a fucking war, you say something about a black motherfucker's
You are
mother.
making a good point, actually. I'm a Hillary Clinton supporter.
Whoop that motherfucker's ass. They can find fucking Saddam. They can find that motherfucker. They found my cousin Raheem down south. Why they can't find him?
You're making a real good point. Raheem is what? Is he in prison now?
I don't know. He did some shit in New York. When black people commit a crime in New York, you go down south.
Right. And
who don't got family down south?
What you're saying is, and you make a point
you
about
black and you ain't got family down south, motherfucker. You ain't black.
You know, you're making an interesting point about Hillary Clinton. I support her, but
she's supposed to whoop that bitch ass. So if you see some human shit, then
I think
she always trying to pull a human shit out when she losing.
I think what you're saying is, how can a woman
Spitzer,
lead?
you see Spitzer's wife?
Yes.
I'll buy some pussy too.
Right.
He was governor, goddammit. I got to do whatever it takes to feel like governor in the morning. If it means I would have spent $4,000. I would have spent $4,000. You got $45, $50.
Right.
Yes, I wonder if her head game is that good.
No, but are you saying she wasn't putting out?
His wife?
Mrs. Smith?
Oh, she stopped a long time ago. They wasn't even sleeping in the same room. I know Spitzer.
Oh, really?
You do?
That's my dude. We hung out a couple
and
of
he
times.
said to you, my wife doesn't even give me any?
His wife don't give him nothing. He tried to put it in.
Really? You said that you met the governor?
I met the governor.
And you said you talked about sex with him?
If Obama win, this is my fucking dream, Howard. If Obama wins and I get to meet him, I'm going to lean forward and I'm going to shake his hand. I'm going to go, what's up, nigga?
Why is that
your dream? He going to say, what's up, nigga? What's up, nigga? My nigga. My nigga. My nigga. They gonna try to, it's gonna be some domestic violence in that fucking White House.
You're saying
I'm going to the after party if he win. I think P. Diddy gonna be there. Diddy's supposed to perform.
Is that really what you would say to the president?
What's up, nigga?
Really?
What the fuck you gonna do to me? Say I'm the president, motherfucker. Now you changed, motherfucker?
So
I know his man's out in Chicago and them. He gonna have Secret Service, but he gonna have his boys with him too.
In his private moments, he goes, I'm the head nigga in charge.
He the head nigga in charge.
All right.
You fucking right.
That's the president of the United States.
I got to live in this fucking... Let me tell you something. If Hillary Clinton become president, I just want to see her have a wardrobe malfunction because that chick is thick.
Yeah.
I'm going doggy style on Hillary if I ever get some pussy.
But you make a good
point. I know
point.
the fucking hips, the thighs, and the fucking cellulite and all that shit.
But
we gonna stink up the room.
You make a good point.
I'm gonna pound the pussy till it stink.
You make a very good point.
Yeah, are they?
You make a good point. Let me make your point for you. You're saying, how can a woman be the president of the country, the most powerful country on the world, if she...
Don't even want to whoop the bitch ass.
Forget the whooping, but she should have maybe left. In other words, does she have the real backbone? Is what you said.
Can she defend
she ain't gonna
the country,
fucking pull a trigger. She ain't even fucking going on this chick for doing that. What was the bitch doing in the house anyway?
Right. Right. What is she doing?
She's supposed to be a wife and all that shit before the president. That's her job. Let me tell you something, man. She can't be fucking president. There's a reason why we never let women run the fucking army.
Why is that?
Because she get a period and push the fucking button.
Look, Tracy.
She get cramps and want to pull everybody out of Kuwait for a week.
All the black people were for Hillary Clinton. They
get everybody out of Iraq for a week.
All the black people were for Hillary Clinton. They always said she's an honorary black person. Bill Clinton's an honorary black man. What happened? That's all out the window?
He ain't no honorary black man.
You never said that.
I never said that shit.
Who was saying that? A lot of
He
black
was saying he was the first black president there for a while.
Come on, man.
Probably a whitey.
Come on, man. Barack got to show. He got to man up. He got to show me something. He could be just another politician.
Right.
I don't vote. Last time I even voted was for Dave Dinkins, and he fucked up.
Would you vote for Barack Obama?
I vote for Dave, goddammit.
Are you going to vote for
Barack? Fucked up with that Yusuf Hawkins shit and Crown Heights and all. He fucked up. He should have handled it better.
Are you going to vote for Barack Obama? I mean, this is a black man.
Barack is my man. I'm going to fill out an application for that security.
No, are you going to vote in the next election?
I don't know.
If he is the nominee.
I'll probably vote for him, I'm going to vote for him.
You probably will go and vote. That'll motivate
first black,
you.
This is a great century, man. I got to live and see the first black president.
You never thought
I got to see both Michael Jacksons, white and black.
Right.
And I got to see fucking Michael Jordan suck at something.
Right.
And I got to see Janet Jackson's titty.
Right. That's pretty good.
I could fucking rest in peace now.
Is Tracy allowed to vote?
Are you allowed to vote?
Yeah, I'm allowed to vote. I'm not a fucking
Black's got to vote.
What the fuck are you talking about? Am I allowed to vote, you fucking hump?
Are you convicted of a crime? Sometimes they don't let you
Never been convicted, you fucking hump. I'm on 30 Rock, you fucking moron.
Let me understand what happened.
You see me on fucking NBC. You think NBC is going to hire a felon to do a fucking TV show primetime?
They could get
you fucking prick.
Right. Tracy.
Why would I be a fucking felon on 30 Rock?
Tracy Morgan, I got to understand something.
Think Tina Fey's going to let me be around her and I'm a felon, you fucking moron?
Tell me what happened with... he's a friar.
Fucking undertone and racial shit.
Yeah, he's a friar.
Yeah. Like I'm black, just because I'm black, I fucking drink water with my hands and I'm scared of fire. What he's saying. And I'm attracted to shiny things and shit.
Can you swim?
Man. Yeah, I can swim, but I don't fuck with water.
He thinks you can't swim.
I used to go to the fucking swimming pool in my fucking projects, and I was shit in the pool.
What? I know
I'm
that.
shutting it down. That's power.
Can I ask you something?
I'm shutting it down. You want to steal my sneakers? I'm shutting it. Now the big brown shark getting ready to come.
Can I understand
collard
something?
greens and corn, everything floating in
You
the
know,
water.
I grew up in a black neighborhood. I grew up in a black neighborhood, and a
You
lot
love
of the
that black
kids,
pussy,
but a
too.
lot, yeah, I do. But a lot
You
of
love
kids,
that
I do.
nappy dugout?
It was very hard to get
When's
black
the last
pussy.
time you got some black poo-poo? You like that back
Well,
with JJ? You like it with JJ?
I like it.
Pink inside. Yeah, that's what's up. I'll tell you something. That's how black people feel about white women.
Yeah.
They got something to do with slavery, goddammit.
It's just all women.
You know what they call me? My dick is so. You know what they call me? Female. I make females call me Manaconda.
Really?
Manaconda.
I don't understand that.
Because I'm fucking. My shit is huge, like a python.
Boy, you are lucky.
Yeah, boa.
Let me ask you a question.
I don't put that much pressure on myself when it comes to sex.
When I lived in the black community, a lot of the kids would shit in the pool.
Yeah.
You know, and you just said something really revealing. That's power. And when you feel powerless, I want to shut something down.
Yeah.
That's why the kids were shitting in the pool. They felt powerless.
Because you fucking shut it down. It takes all summer long to get that bacteria. That's bacteria.
Did you ever psychoanalyze it that much?
I never thought of that before.
Go shit in the pool. Shut it down.
You put
the
you in
kids
the
ain't got
driver's seat.
nowhere to fucking play all summer. Now they got them. They're forced into the fucking fire hydrant.
Right.
The Giuliani style, goddammit. I'm shutting down the seaport. I can't get my cut. And shut the fuck down.
Wow.
South Street Seaport. Let me tell you something.
Where else have you crapped?
Huh?
Where else have you gone in the bathroom?
On some couple of girls' titties.
Did you shit on
I
them?
shit on fun bag.
Were they in a pool?
There's some crazy women out there that
You
love
shit
scat.
on a woman.
You never saw 2 girls in a cup? I've had 4 girls in a cup, goddammit.
Really? That's your thing?
No, that ain't my thing.
Did you
man.
shit on a woman's titties?
I would, if she asked me to.
But have you ever done
Why
it?
not?
You would shit on a woman's
Yeah, I
titties?
pooped.
You have?
Yes.
Tell me about that.
I've shitted on fucking you shit on the titties and they
Did you
rub
do
it
that
in.
to Tina Fey?
Oh my God.
No, I wouldn't do it to Tina Fey. Come on, I would do it to that chick that Spitzer was with.
Would you?
Yeah, she could get shitted on.
I wonder how much that
I would tell
be.
her I'm a fart and then I would just shit on her.
You wouldn't be embarrassed?
I would tell her I wouldn't be embarrassed. I'm a freak. I'm the fucking porno dude, man.
Let me understand something now. Are you happy to be divorced? Are you out there banging around?
I'm happy that she's happy.
No, wait a second. Don't give me
I'm
any
happy
bullshit.
that she's happy.
Now
Yo,
you're bullshitting.
Let me tell you something. Women love money. Men love freedom. I ain't never seen a man fuck a woman for a mink coat.
Right. Can I ask you a
give me
question?
some freedom, goddammit, and I'll love you forever. Hey, let me tell you something.
When-
You
did
let
you
the
get a
fucking
lawyer?
dog out?
Did you
No,
get a
we got a
lawyer?
mediator.
You got a mediator.
Yeah,
I'm looking at that bracelet on your hand. What did that cost you?
This is about 61,000.
61,000. Is that where your money's going to Ferraris and jewelry? Are you
I'm black.
saving?
What the fuck, man?
Yeah,
I'm
I
black.
know you're black, but are you saving any
My
money?
money, you'd be surprised how much land I own.
Really? Now,
I
won't
own
your
ho-
wife get
I own
half?
half of fucking Virginia.
Won't your wife get half of your half?
No, my wife she's an entrepreneur. She's doing her thing, man. I give her like 21,000 a month, so she's good.
How did she tell you she wanted a divorce? How did this all go down? Because you
She
don't
said I
handle
want a
this.
fucking divorce. She said it for about 5 years straight.
Right. Because you're difficult to be with, aren't you? You are. You're
fucking
tough. You're tough.
Comedian, dude.
Yeah, but you're tough. I see.
I'm probably one of my generation's funniest motherfuckers out.
One of the
I done
funniest
did
guys
Howard
I've ever
Stern 3 fucking times, and you don't have no lame ducks on this fucking show.
No, I don't.
Dude.
You're one of the funniest guys I ever met.
You're a fucking icon.
Right.
You're
I
my
am.
dude.
I know.
But wait a minute.
Fucking Artie right here. This is my dude. We hung out.
Yeah.
We watched some motherfuckers fuck. Remember that night?
That's right, we did.
Let me tell you, you think I'm a weedy beady big ball freak? We was in fucking Hollywood.
Teddy's in the Roosevelt Hotel, right?
And this motherfucker was banging the shit out of this girl right there in front of everybody.
It really was extraordinary.
Wow.
But wait a minute.
He was
A sex
banging.
show. A sex show.
Yeah, they put on a sex show for her.
Didn't we read, though, not too long ago that you were at Caroline's and people booed?
No.
Who? And walked out?
Tracy?
Tracy, yeah.
Not
that
me.
didn't happen?
No, never.
No.
Not Tracy.
That
You
in big
crazy?
sense or
Never. I
something.
go in when I'm on stage, baby. I give 150%.
This man's a genius.
If they walk out, God damn it, don't just walk out. Go home and write a fucking letter to send it to somebody. I don't give a fuck.
Tracy,
I'm fucking professional. My buddy spit.
This isn't making sense to me. You finally gave in to your wife's demand for divorce.
Right.
And
21 years is a long time.
And were you faithful during the 21 years? You were not. You were not. Let's be honest.
Was I faithful to my wife during the 21 years?
You heard the question.
Let me tell you, I'm going to get my answer. I got to think for a minute. I'm not one of these fast talking dumb motherfuckers.
Right.
Now, I would get down. I would holler at females, but I never penetrated nothing while I was with my wife.
So how long after you granted
my
your
wife ain't never have a problem with me and women.
Okay. So once she said, let's get a divorce, and you agreed, how soon after were you out fucking?
Well, first of all, I wasn't out. I wasn't out like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was on the road. I was on the road a lot, and I got married to the fucking road, man.
Okay.
My lady, she's not one for flying and all that, so I got to make a living.
Right.
So I got to go.
Right.
So she didn't want to go, so the road, and you know the road, happened to Ray Charles, motherfucker.
Right. So did you,
It gets lonely in that fucking hotel room. You bring chicks up to keep your feet warm in the bed.
So who you with
Rub
now?
your nuts.
Who are you with now?
I'm single. I'm just single.
And
I'm
you're
raising
hanging
a
out.
baby.
And Pam Anderson, she's
fucking hot.
Would she walk around almost naked? On
No,
the set?
no. She had her costume on, but
Yeah.
she's an icon, man. It's Pam, so I'm sharing space with her.
She still
so
got
of course,
it.
I'm a fucking look. I'm not repressed.
Right.
I'm not one of the motherfuckers on the set that ain't gonna look at women. I let all the ladies know you're looking good. God damn it.
Tracy Morgan is in a superhero movie opening this Friday in theaters everywhere. I'm excited about that.
Yo, Hal, man, I'm just excited to be here,
this
man.
is great. It's
what
great seeing
fucking
you.
way do you spend? Look how I'm spending my morning.
I love it.
I know
love
a
that
million
you come to
fucking
see us.
comedians that'll never get to sit on this fucking
That's true.
couch.
We are.
Never get to gaze in Robin's fucking eyes and got a fucking
Let's go to
Artie
Henry.
riding shotgun.
Let's go to Henry. Henry in St. Cloud, Florida. Go ahead, you're on with Tracy Morgan, the star of 30 Rock, superhero the movie, and also just finished filming a new movie with Ice Cube.
Yeah, that's. But I'm getting ready to film another movie next month with Jessica Biel.
Oh, Jessica Biel.
Yeah, it's called Nailed. David Russell, the director, David Russell.
Yeah,
he's directing it.
He's got a huge career going.
Can you fuck famous chicks? Do you ever get a famous
I probably could, but I ain't on it. I'm too busy, man, to really get down.
Could you ever get a famous?
I'm getting that paper now.
Could you ever get a famous white woman? That would be
hell fucking yeah. I could. My game is strong. If I wasn't Tracy Morgan, I'd push up.
Who could you get?
I pull bitch. Let me tell you what I did on the airplane.
Go ahead.
I fucking seen this hot ass white woman, man, beautiful.
When was this?
Hips. This is about 2 months ago. Fucking hips, ass, fucking camel toe. How? I mean, fucking big ass,
pants.
big
First
fucking
class?
big titties. And so she was sitting behind me, and I noticed
first class.
Yeah, I waited until we was 35,000 feet in the air,
right.
And she was getting up to go to the bathroom, so I went to the bathroom before her,
right?
And I beat my dick,
yeah,
and I put the sperm on the fucking doorknob.
Oh, stop
And she
it!
went in behind me. She was mad as a motherfucker too.
That's
I was
what
like,
you did?
That shit was fucking,
That's not
my
a straw.
fucking hair was in my fucking sperm. Fuck that, we connected. She touched my fucking sperm.
Would you? Have you ever gotten a famous white woman?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah, I'm in the books.
You are?
Yeah, I'm in the books. I fucked the famous.
When you say famous, when you say A-list or B-list?
Sigourney Weaver.
You fucked Sigourney
Weaver.
You fucked her in her ass.
Yeah, it was me and Sigourney. I just fell in love with her in Aliens. When she's putting that suit on, you saw that big ass pussy, that fucking beef patty right there? I love eating that pussy.
I know you're kidding. I know you're kidding.
He is?
Yeah.
Could be. You never know. Shit, they said Richard Pryor and Barbara Waters did something.
That's right. I asked her about that.
Was it true?
She denies it.
But the word is out on the streets already.
Right. But
that word is still out there on the street.
But explain it to me.
It done came down.
When you fucked,
like an indictment.
When you fucked a white famous woman, was she A-list or B-list?
A-list.
A-list. TV star or
came
movie
on the
star?
small of her back.
Movie star or?
Came on the small of her back. Movie star.
Movie star.
A-list. Been on the red carpet a few times. We met on the red carpet.
No kidding.
Our eyes met.
Is that true? Swear on your mother's life.
I swear it's true.
Yeah?
Yes, we went back to the hotel in L.A., man. She rode the dick. She even said, "Oh, it's in my stomach."
Wow.
I went crazy when I heard that stomach shit. I was like, "Oh, is it your stomach? Oh, is it your stomach?"
Look at you. Look at you.
I'm a fucking beast, man.
Let's go to Henry. Henry, Henry, go ahead. You had a question.
Oh, man, you guys are crazy, Howard. Everybody just, what's up, man? First time caller, so I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, hurry.
Tracy,
what's up?
Shit, man. You the shit, bro.
Right on, baby.
Quick question, man. Hey, you ever been with more than one girl?
Yeah.
You've had a threesome?
How many?
Yeah, come on. I went to Vegas, man. I have about 5 in my fucking hotel room.
Non-hookers?
Just walk around.
Were they hookers?
Yeah.
They were.
Pay for the pussy. 5 females in the room. You want to do it. Let me tell you something. You live once, goddammit. You live once, motherfucker.
That's it.
What do you do with
live
5
once.
women?
Just
Why
tell them to
5
walk
hookers?
around, beat your dick, tell them to walk around, kiss your nuts, whatever
Really?
the fuck you want to do. I'm spending the money.
Yeah. Why
That
not?
money, my money's
What did that
long.
cost you?
My money's long. Huh?
What does a night cost you like that?
Yeah, about 1,500.
1,500. 5 girls walking around
2,000.
kissing your balls.
2,000. Walk around the room.
Wow.
I'm like Superfly. I'm Ron O'Neal, motherfucker.
It's unreal.
I'm Ron O'Neal, motherfucker.
Ken, you're on the air in Lighthouse Point, Florida.
I'm Ron O'Neal, motherfucker. I live in the name of Ron O'Neal. That's my father. And I tell grown women, grown black women, when I want them, I say, you know who my father is? They say, who? I say, David Ruffin.
Ken, go ahead. You're on the Lighthouse Point,
They
Florida.
said it was Eddie Kendricks, but he don't come around. I know it's David
Tracy,
Ruffin.
listen to Ken. Come on. Let him ask you.
An interview for the ages, man. I'd love to be on the fly on the wall when you sober up and your people sit you down. This is going to be fucking crazy.
This guy thinks you're high right now. Is it possible you're high right now?
It's fucking 8 in the morning. Why would I be fucking high, moron?
Do you think, Ken, are you implying that you think he's high?
I think he's on a great career arc right now. I think he's off the yoke or the collar or whatever they had him tied up to electronically. And now that he's off, he's going nuts. And I think it's great.
He said, I'm going fucking nuts.
Is this the same jackass who called before and said he couldn't vote?
Paul, you're on the air in Burlington, Vermont. Go ahead, Paul.
Yo, morning, guys.
Morning.
Huge fan. Love the Manaconda. He's sounding great on
Thank you.
Uncensored, you know.
Right.
But huge fan. He's a riot. Love to hear the dry sense of humor. And wondering if he got paid in cash or frozen pizzas for those DiGiorno commercials.
Oh, pizza.
I got fucking cash, brother.
Yeah, those pay well, huh? These commercials.
Me, they do. Shit.
Yeah.
I got a great fucking team. My manager, my 8-Day Becky, Kevin Votrak. I got Jewish motherfuckers. They want the money.
I know, because after an appearance
I
like
got
this,
some
he'll
Jewish
get
motherfuckers
an
that bite and they lock and shake.
Are you a multimillionaire now?
I get money. I got a couple
major
million.
money.
I got a couple.
I think the wife's going to come at you, though, for
I
half.
think that's cool. She deserves it. 21 years, 3 kids. She's good.
So
That's
you're
my
just
baby.
going to hand over
She was
the
with
half.
me. She was with me when I ain't have when roaches were crawling on us.
Will you ever get married again? I don't think so.
I don't know. Nah. Yo, let me tell you something. My lady was with me when I was making $75 a fucking show.
You fell out of love.
Yo, one more question.
I would never fall out of love. Once you love somebody, you fucking love somebody. My lady still give me business advice. She's fucking got a BA in fucking business, and she's still my partner.
Really?
Yeah, she just selling houses now. She watch Flip That House on A&E. Now she thinks you fucking Donald Trump.
Wow. Well, let me
But
tell
do
you.
you think you couldn't find a woman to trust now because they've all
Well,
be
that's a
coming
fucking case. I'm going back to my wife. I ain't doing that shit over. I wouldn't survive it.
Hook Nose Mike.
Peer pressure again? Hell fucking no.
Hook Nose Mike, you're on the air.
Hey, come on now. You don't know the two bastards. Listen, Tracy Morgan, Radio Gold, my man.
My
Radio
dude,
Gold.
thank you, baby.
Hey, listen, what's the craziest stuff you've done with a chick aside from shitting on
Well,
it?
how much crazier can you get?
crazier does it get?
What is crazier than shitting on a woman? I mean, that's a human being. I mean, that's
Maybe
unbelievable.
Maybe a little ass to mouth or something like that.
I gave a girl a dirty Sanchez one time.
What is that exactly?
It's when you stick your dick in her ass and you pull it out, and some of the shit that's on your ass, you take it off and you wipe it under her nose.
Oh,
Give her
no, you
a
did.
fucking
Did you
dirty
do that?
Sanchez.
You really did that.
A dirty
Well, you are a
Sanchez.
freak.
You got dirty Sanchez.
You are a sexual
Let me
freak.
tell you what a strawberry shortcake is, goddamn.
Unbelievable.
What is a strawberry?
I ain't telling you.
What is it? You've done that?
No.
No, you've never done
I know
that.
this guy's like. What's the craziest thing you ever did? Did you ever FedEx a girl to the town dump?
Is it true you feel that you want to be making babies till you're 80 years old? You're
Yeah,
not
hell
gonna have,
fuck yeah. I
You
want
wanna have
kids.
more kids.
My legacy, yeah.
You want more kids?
Yeah. The world will be a better place if you have more Tracy Morgans, goddamn it.
Yeah, you really want
You
to
see
have
my
more
sense of humor? I make you smile,
But
motherfucker.
you're in the free and clear. You have 3 older children. You've raised a family. Now
Yeah, I
it's
got
time
3
for some
boys.
me
I
time.
want a girl, goddammit.
You really do.
My girl has slowed me down.
So you think you'll get into a relationship and make a baby with a new woman?
She got to be the right one. She got to be that pussy got to be wearing the cape.
Mm-hmm.
That
Right.
got to have a cape on that motherfucker.
Well, look at a lot of people. They get married, and look what happens to you. I never thought it would have happened to you.
I'm chilling.
I can't believe it. It's
Hey,
unbelievable.
Tracy, why you say that, Howard?
Well, I thought it would last
You're
forever.
not all broken up. A lot of guys are like, I can't believe
I was just with her last night. She just made me some food, some potato salad, sweet potato pie, and all that stuff. Come on,
Really?
she ain't going nowhere.
That's amazing.
I don't think she don't know what she want to do right now. It's got to be incredible pressure for her to be married to Tracy. I'm Tracy fucking Morgan.
Could you ever marry a girl you shit on? Like, once you shit on a woman, could you marry her?
Hell no, I never want to see her again. Fuck, I want to see her for.
Yeah, but she let you do.
She got fucking shit all over her. What I want to see her for? Fuck, I want to see her for.
I mean, what an excellent point.
My shit came from inside my body.
Wow.
Onto her.
Wow.
I had diarrhea that night, too.
Here's the spokesperson for DiGiorno.
I don't believe it. Explain something to me. You own more than 10,000 pairs of sneakers.
Yeah, I do.
Isn't that sort of
Where
gross?
do you keep them?
Is it gross
gotta
in the sense
understand.
that there's a lot of ghetto kids and poor people who look at that and say, don't
I was one of those fucking ghetto kids,
I know,
goddammit.
but 10,000
Goddammit, I didn't have one when I was coming up.
I know, but
I'm just making up for what I didn't get. I spent my money on sneakers.
Why?
Cars.
Why so many?
Porno and CDs.
Why not save some
Because that
money?
is my fetish. Just like women get money and go buy fucking handbags and cocaine.
Yeah.
I go get sneakers and porn.
Wow. And how often do you wear these sneakers? In other words,
Yeah,
you wear
how
them
do you
once,
wear 10,000
and then you throw them out.
No, I don't throw them out.
He's like the Imelda Marcos
Put it
of
right
Black
there,
Gum.
man.
Let me see what you're wearing today. What
Right now, I got felines, Wu-Tang.
Yeah, and
Wu-Tang.
and today you will wear them, and then tomorrow you won't.
No, I'll go home. This is just my morning wear. When I go home, I'll change because I got to do BET later on today. So I'm going to go get some fly shit. I'm telling you, I'm fucking the birth child of Ron O'Neal.
That is crazy stuff. I'm telling you right now.
I'm from Brooklyn, man. I've always been good with clothes, man.
You have 6,500 pairs of shoes on the East Coast and 4,000 pairs on the West Coast.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's unbelievable.
In storage. I live in Trump Village.
That could be an illness.
No,
That could
it's
be
not
an
an
illness.
illness.
It's
No.
excessive.
No.
But what can you do with sneakers
I love
in
sneakers.
storage?
Because I'm a fly motherfucker. I got to live up to the part, Robin.
Right. Well, let
He
me
can
tell
say
you.
he's got
Can't be a
4,000
pimp without
sneakers
pimp
in store.
shoes, goddammit.
So now this movie that
I'm pimping hard.
the movie Superhero. Am I going to really see you in it? You got a cameo, or you in there working it?
I'm in there working it. You see, I'm all over the bar while seeing them hook me up.
Have you seen the finished movie yet?
I haven't seen the finished movie yet.
How
I
is
won't
that
even get to
possible?
go to the premiere because I'll be at 30 Rock getting that money.
But
I'm checking cheddar like a food inspector.
Wow. I mean,
That's all I want is checks. You know what I did during the strike?
What?
Fuck.
Yeah.
God damn it, we on strike. I'm going to fuck.
There wasn't a strike
I
against
was
fucking.
out there on the streets.
Explain to me how
Sue's
actors.
Rendezvous? You got to come up to Sue's Rendezvous.
Explain to me how actors don't see the movie before the premiere. I mean, you're out promoting it. Don't you want to know?
Easy,
it's
I'm working.
Yeah, but don't you want to see it? Don't you say to them,
I'll see it on the news. I see it on 42nd Street with real fucking people.
Wow.
I'm going to go see if I'm really funny. I'm
And you
going
feel
to the
it's
movie.
funny. You feel the movie's
I'm
funny.
very funny.
You
I'm
recommend your fans